lining up the prisoners and the guards had taken aim. I struggled with some demons, they were middle class and tame. I didn't know I had permission to murder and to maim. You want it darker? We kill the flame.
I'm surprised they were never mentioned, is all I'm saying. I'm not saying someone should have
fucking
picked
stupid draft. What are you doing?
I would have gone with Freddie Adu.
Well, good.
It's the Mincel Intel, if you couldn't F Intel, and how we got bewitched by the Kirkman spell. It just doesn't sit well, this should've happened sooner. Minifans get 80 shows, keep on laughing boomers. It's time for the new ones to explain how we arrived at the Church of Podcast Jesus, and now we see the light. Don't need a Steve or Mike just to make the evening right. We're bringing new school to YouTube and we keep it live. It's the Mincel Intel.
Mincel Intel.
It's the Mincel Intel.
Mincel Intel.
It's the Mincel Intel.
The Mincel Intel.
It's the Mincel Intel.
Mincel.
Intel.
Nobody's here. I'll just keep playing intros and drops. Or I could talk. There's a lot of drops in here that I haven't heard. Let's go through some of them. This one's called I Zipline 2. This is Jay.
Yep. I Zipline too.
Two good shows tonight. Now this. Pull the plug. I'll give it 15 minutes. And if nobody shows up, I will cut it. Been sitting here since fucking 4 o'clock. Put in a lot of work on the Hit the Rice Bucket show. Live, we're moving to Monday nights, 6:45. Maybe that's going to turn into 7. 2 drops of me. They're in a different. I don't want to go to the It's 420 Somewhere show brand because that's not this show. Freddie Adu, yeah, and just a little bit. Jay's probably watching and getting pissed off. I don't know. Look who we got.
So nobody came on to help you. Where's Vodka? That dumb fuck.
I don't know.
Fuck, might have to give Jay some time on the things. I guess it's impossible to get a hold of him because he fucking got you blocked too, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Did he held up to that all weekend?
Oh no, he's monitoring me from burners because he accidentally liked something, and you look at who they're following, and it's like, oh, this porn star account just follows KMS people, 20 of them.
So Jay's got like fucking like weirdo burners.
Yeah, I posted a couple of them.
Wow.
We can get one.
I can't say I'm surprised.
Yeah, there's one. Prada George 3.
Prada George 3.
And Prada George hoping to find best part. Following 19 people all in the KMS universe. Thought that was kind of strange.
So then the obvious answer is like you gotta Google this fucking Prada George and see what Prada George is. I bet you it's some fucking like Twitch fucking camera model.
You see George Prada. Oh, I bet it's a fucking DJ.
Oh, from back from Club J days.
He followed me with one that was like a Dillian Harper parody, kind of.
Yeah, is that one's his too?
I assume.
What a fucking weirdo. What a fucking weirdo.
Techno J.
Yeah, Techno J. What a life. Did you didn't talk to him at all in the Discord or anything on the weekend?
He wasn't in there. It's Cameo and He Jaff was in there. I Irish goodbye He Jaff Friday night.
Wow.
Oh, I was having like heart palpitations. I was getting freaked out and I was stoned, so just had to. And I wasn't saying anything. I was watching a video because he told me to watch the first Medal of Honor. And I was watching that. It's like an 8-minute video, and I wasn't saying anything, so I just ducked out. It was rude.
What were you doing? Were you smoking or were you just fucking...
Yeah.
And you just got fucked right up?
Just took a little too much.
I was gonna say, that happens to edibles. Edibles always fucking sneak up on a guy.
Pat chomped down like 60 milligrams on the 420 show on Saturday.
Yeah, Pat's a bit of a fucking warrior that doesn't have normal tolerance levels.
I thought the 420 show actually went pretty smooth.
Yeah, you might have to send Wagon the link. I don't know. He's been a fucking weirdo lately, though.
He's got it.
Oh, he does? Well, then why doesn't he come on, that dumb fuck? Wagon Mondays, just what the doctor ordered. Wagon's being too nice. It's weird. It's fucking awkward.
He's in a private thread saying, "You guys want to watch the show?" Sounds like his worst enemy, Menners.
Manners is the best. Wagon just doesn't get it. I was hoping Jay was going to make an appearance tonight.
I can't DM him the link.
I mean, I know he's watching out there, so he might as well just come on. I thought this was a sign because, yeah, I got to leave in like 5 minutes anyway to get home. I thought BA said he was maybe coming on.
Yeah, he said he wasn't going to be around, and he might be around. My neighbors next door got a dog over the weekend. That's perfect. Solve your shitty relationship with an animal.
Oh, really? I'm not blowing him sneaks. It's been fucking like 2 weeks. I'd like to see him and Hit the Post fucking end their stalemate.
We have Mr. Wagon.
Wagon,
What's
you
up,
fucking
boys?
weirdo.
Why? Why are you being mean?
Because you're being too nice and it's fucking awkward.
It's so weird when you meet your hero and then they're mean to you. I don't know. Great show tonight, boys.
Thanks. I thought it went really well.
Hit the rest.
were you on
It's got good
Yeah.
flow.
Oh, you know, I'm a 2 week in a row fan.
I think we're getting better every time.
Yeah, I would agree. It's great. So, how was you guys' day?
Wagon, what do you? I never noticed you had a nice chest tat. What do you got on? What does it say?
Death before dishonor.
Death before dishonor.
You know, it's, I'm sure you'll find a way to make fun of that in the upcoming
No.
years.
No. I mean, you didn't serve, but that's okay.
Yeah, okay. Well, what's the proof, buddy?
Did you have it? Did you get it after or while you were serving in the military?
Proof.
Corman.
Did
No, I
you
got
get-
it after. I got
Oh,
I got a
okay.
fucking dragon on my back in the military. I was a retard. Fucking look at this stupid shit. I picked it off the wall. First time I got back from Iraq, I was fucking hammered, and fucking just picked it off the wall. But whatever, I'll keep it forever. It's sweet.
Oh yeah,
Chinese love. Are you guys going to that show with Menners?
No.
No.
I want to go to that show just to meet him.
Just to beat up on him.
Mm-mm. Why would I? I'm not like that. I'm not gonna go beat up on somebody. I go making fun of him though in real life, and he wouldn't say shit. I bet.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, I know. Eat your sandwich now, you fuck. Anyway, I
I
don't
do.
know.
I
really
do
don't.
agree with the
I'm
squid. I do
joking.
like the USMC shoulder tat.
Dude, how sick is this this group chat I was invited to tonight? Today.
It's
Pretty
a lot
funny.
to deal with, Wagon. It's a lot to
I like
deal with.
chopping up with the
Colin
boys?
dude. That Colin dude's funny as shit. I like him.
He's talking
You guys
about
know him?
Cole.
Oh, yeah,
Cole, that's it.
Cole, he's been around for a while.
He's talking about Cole.
He's cool. He needs to come on.
Cole, yeah.
No, not so much.
No, I think he hates GV, so he won't come on.
Oh well, what the fuck?
It's a toxic place. Toxic place, that chat, Wagon.
Yeah, I do love the chat sneakers. You're right. I do love it. Oh,
Jay's gonna be rattled that you're in a chat that he's not allowed in.
well, you know, that's not my fault. I still love Jay. I mean, what the fuck?
When I saw that penis, I cried.
See, nobody wants to see Jay Cat cry. I mean, everybody here would feel bad for him, and we all know it. You know, Jay's a good guy. He just had a rough life. Now he's got, you know, just pampered. He'll be all right.
You gonna hate the chat by lunch tomorrow?
No, I won't. I love it.
There goes Killer.
Moving to Captain and Cokes, boys. Great. Did you mute everything? I can't hear shit.
No, I just wasn't saying anything.
Oh.
You and me, brother.
Hey, that picture of you on that chat, dude. Rough. Did you see it? Can you put it on the screen?
I mean, I was 16. No, I'm not gonna put it on the screen.
Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess. Sorry.
Yeah, you share a picture with the boys. Like, look, here's when I went
Yeah,
to the
that's what
Hockey
they
Hall
do.
of Fame. I was 16 years old. Like, I couldn't even take myself there. I was there with my parents.
To be fair, this is a new hat too. That's why it's a flat brim. I was catching heat for that, but it's brand new. I just got it in the mail today, so let it take some time. Yeah, you should post it. Be a trooper. Well, how do you think I feel?
I gotta
All I
scroll
said
up
is
now.
I had
Now I-
DUIs, and that's like the running joke. I mean, that's what happens when you share your life with people. They'll use it to eat you. You know that song, Why You So Obsessed With Me? That's like Killer's song to me. He's always posting shit about my pool, and like he just wants my life, my sweet swamp pool. You know? So I figured I'll just give it right back to him if that's what he wants. I'm obsessed with Killer. I mean, who isn't? Oh,
Young Post,
is that the Stanley Cup?
replica, but yeah.
Boy, that hair.
6 years, that hair was gone. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
post the one of you comparing me to the Sandy Hook shooter. That's ridiculous.
Did I do that? I don't know. I said that.
No, he wants to show a doctored photo.
Oh, okay. See, I can't tell the difference between that stuff. That's why they said nothing gets why you wagon. Oh, man. I am. I didn't.
He put it side
I
by
didn't
side
post
with the Sandy Hook shooter. I have an
that's
alibi for
why.
that.
So that must have connected to my brain. I thought both of those pictures were you.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
that's exactly why I'm not going to share it.
The internet plays so many tricks on me. It's not even funny. You guys could have a field day. My dumb ass on this shit. Do you live in Massachusetts? With the post?
I live in Syracuse.
Oh, nice. What's up with everybody tonight? They're just shit to do, huh? I thought BA was
People are
dead.
saying you come across as an easy to fool guy.
One most actually, let me find my yearbook. I'll show you guys. Yeah, that's the point. Jesus Christ. Let's see. To be fair, whoever just said that in the chat has nailed it on the head. Oh, I'm never going to find it. But anyway, I was most gullible in high school. You guys want to see that picture? Who's that? Stud. It's got to be John, right?
That's a young Barstool advisor.
Oh, weird. Before he was gay? All right.
We got some friends.
Right there.
Hi, team.
Before I was most gullible.
Good evening.
Hi,
you-
hi, hit the
There's
post.
my guy. What's up, JJ?
What's up, Chucky? Oh, Charles.
Hey, you met him on the Colin chat?
The what?
I don't know what the chat's
What's
name
up?
is.
Hit the post. How are you? I didn't have a link.
Oh, it's Cole.
I don't have a
Hi,
way to get it
Chuck.
to you.
Huh?
Hey,
What's up, Chuck?
What's up,
blocked.
Lindsay?
Thanks, Chuck.
Yeah, I got it right. First time
I blocked you.
in history.
I thought I
First
unblocked.
time. First time for everything.
Sneakers, shut up. Shut up. I want Sneakers to go on Twitter and go play Twitter buddies with all the little Twitter buddies he's been doing all weekend. All right, Sneakers, go.
I don't know. I was down on Sneakers for a while. He
He's
was always
trying
bashing
so
me,
hard.
but
Like,
I'm starting to like him lately, though. He's been nice to
I
me.
love sneakers. Hit the post. Please don't do that. You're gonna sit on here and talk for 20 minutes with Chuck and Vog and Killer. You can come back. Like I don't.
Posty, come back.
Well, which is it? You want me? You don't
Shut
have
up.
to be on
I blocked
screen.
you. I unblocked
To
you.
be fair, Hit the
unblocked
Post
you.
has been
We're
on for
good
like
terms.
2 hours
I
straight.
unblocked
Maybe
you.
he needs a break.
Go look at Twitter. I unblocked you.
You
just
say
here-
you don't need to be on stream.
How do you block Hit the Post, Jay?
So then when
He's the
I
nicest
back
guy.
out preemptively, then
I
it's a
needed to
problem.
block someone to get out of the private chat that we were in for the show because they talk about nonsense in there, Chuck. And I'm not.
Wait, are you mad that I'm on that one private chat? I just got one. I just got invited today to one. It was awesome.
I think
Colin.
Colostomy Grover. It's Grover
No.
207.
It's not. It's my new guy.
Oh, Colin Trickle.
No. I gotta check the chat, but I can't.
Have you met Lindsay? Do you know Lindsay Chuckwagon?
Chuck knows.
Are you
me.
serious, Jay?
I'm just trying to change the conversation.
Anyway, they're all like, Jay's gonna hit you because you're in this chat. And I'm like, no, he's not. It's all good.
Who cares what anyone thinks about you? At the end of the day, it's your life.
No, I
Live
certainly don't give a fuck. Look at this circus. Hi, Blind Mike. You're blind.
Hit the
You can't
post.
see the
Come
thing.
back.
He's being stupid. He thinks that like.
Why do we need? He
It's
needs a
funny
break.
to
He's been literally on YouTube for the past like 3 hours straight. Give the guy a break. He was on Hit the Rice Post thing and all that shit.
Hit
Give
the
him a
rice
break.
post.
They did 2 hours of that.
I didn't honestly, buddy. I have not watched any programming.
I
You
watched
missed
the last 2 weeks.
Chuckwagon. She missed your highlight last week, so you know that's one
What
less
highlight?
thing.
I didn't do anything.
Or your low light. Sorry, your low light. You did do somebody.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't either.
Zero.
Lindsay.
Yeah.
Chuck pulled the Lindsay last week. I'll say that much, and we'll leave it at that. Except he's not
I don't-
married or engaged. Oh, well,
I
he
don't
was
know what
engaged.
Lindsay
I'm not
is.
either one.
Well, you engaged something, but we don't need to get into that. What do you smoke?
Engaged
What,
something.
is that a cigar?
Cigarette.
Oh, okay. It look fat.
You think that I could smoke crack?
Look at that hairdo.
No, I
Holy
said you
shit.
do. You're.
I wouldn't.
That was a good drop, Jack.
I'm gonna get.
Did you post that?
I don't have that power. I don't even know what's there. Like they have
Oh.
thousands of clips of my
So
beautiful.
Lindsay did that.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, she did it with
Not
a love symbol.
thousands. You're
I
limited
have
to
no
100.
clips.
Oh, so you're like still there as a ghost. I
He's
get it.
in the background.
Oh,
If you look
see, I
at
just
the
learned
warden
something new
table,
today. Hey,
I'm
this
sure
new
there's-
chat I'm on, people were showing pictures of
Yeah,
that.
why you get this out the way since you're so adamant on telling us that you're in a private chat.
I like it. It's fun. It's a
you-
group
can
chat.
you-
It's not
can
fun.
you
It's my
sh-
first
can you-
group chat of all time.
Can you show it to us?
What do you mean? I can tell you what it's called,
Yeah, I don't care.
but
about
I
that.
can't without switching it.
What's the main topic in the chat?
It's something about grievances.
Grievance.
The main topic is a whole bunch of different things. Me and this one guy, Cole, we're making fun of this dude on Twitter today. It was great. I like this guy, Cole. He's cool.
Cole Ostomy
He's
is
my new
Grover.
friend.
His name's Grover 207. You call him Cole again, I'm gonna throw his picture up here because I'm tired.
Who's KMS fan?
That's Grover. That's the Cole
Yeah.
Ostomy guy.
I would.
No, Cole. Cole.
Dick Trickle,
I love
Colin
you, man, but we
Trickle,
can't do
Cole
that.
Ostomy,
That is
and
not
Grover.
a that is not a cool thing to say.
They're all
on
the
the
same guys. No, so we can talk.
I
about
liked him. He's
Chuck
been
Wagon,
nice to
check
me.
it out. I want you to know the truth about that story because Grover.
Do you think they sent him to make us break up?
You think we're gonna break up?
Do you think they sent this Cole guy to break us up?
He can't.
Because
break
he was
us
really
up
nice to
because-
me. He was
No,
nice
like,
to me though.
Grover's just a lonely guy.
I wonder
that's-
if he's been sent.
He's deep down south in Tennessee working at his new job, and he's lonely. And
I'm starting to
he-
think deep state. I'm thinking deep state right now.
He acts like he's deep state. So Grover was chasing after the guy that Kirk was going after when he was doing the case.
Who's
he was
Grover?
the guy KMS fan.
Okay.
Hey, Sneakers.
Cole
He was really nice to me today. I'll just say that.
He's a very, very nice human being, but when he has
So
a
what
hair,
are we doing here?
he doesn't like me because he thinks I'm like better than him, but he won't let me be better than him because I
Who
live
the
with
fuck thinks that?
And
To be fair, who the fuck thinks that?
nobody. He's just so bitter about everything I do, you know?
Thanks, Sneakers. Yeah, I used to hate Blind Mike Sneakers. Now we're buddies.
Sneaks is a great, great, great human being. I will forever hold Bobby Downs in my heart.
My favorite all time is Killer, though.
Yeah,
He's always posting my pool on the internet.
I think you're
He's
just
always
saying that.
posting-
I think you're just saying the Killer thing because you're trying to get him going.
Want me to tell you why he's so obsessed with me?
Yeah,
And now I'm showing him the respect back.
Killer-
You know what? If somebody likes me that much, I need to like him that much back, and that's how I feel.
He doesn't like you. He's bored. These guys are all so bored with their lives.
No, Killer's
pretending to be interested in a basketball.
literally, you know that guy that was like hunting down Whitney Houston in that movie?
No.
What's that movie, Lindsay? The best movie of all time with Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner.
The Bodyguard.
The Bodyguard. I'm that guy for Killer now. I'm like, I am obsessed with Killer.
That's what he wants, though. Like he wants you to think
No,
that
I am
he
obsessed.
really. Like
I don't care what he wants.
You miss on
It's
all
what
this
I
stuff.
want.
Like-
I love Killer.
Okay, Chuck.
Like
You
his
know they're
voice,
all of them are
his-
just fucking with you, right?
his little
All of them.
short
They're
bus
all
voice.
messing. They're all just messing with your little
little-
old mind. Like they're not real. None of them.
I had a
are real.
3.8 in college. I do not have a little mind.
You're not smart about this Twitter thing. You think all these people are like, they're just playing with you. They're
There's
all
a handful of people that are genuine.
yeah, like these people are just playing with you.
Maybe
I
I'm
have
learning
no
a little bit,
stake
Jay.
in
You ever think
this.
about that?
The sneakers
I'm just
thing,
gonna
yes,
tell you
but you
that.
gotta.
Everybody
understand-
forgets I'm not on John's coaching tree, by the way. For
There's
everybody
no-
watching.
There-
Technically I'm on VD's coaching tree.
You're from vodka.
He's the
so you're
one
from
who
VD.
showed me GVE. VD showed me what GVE was.
I thought you were vodka's buddy.
No, I became buddies right away with him because he was an ex-Marine.
Right.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You can make fun of me, Jay. It's fine.
Yeah, because neither of you guys were in the Discord.
No, I don't do the Discord. It's too much work.
No, but
I can't
I'm saying nobody does anymore. But
I
back in the
tried.
day,
I did download the app.
It was
and
dead by
look it
then.
up, and it was such a shit
I had
show.
killed
I
it at
couldn't
that
do
point.
it.
I had killed it at that point.
What do you mean? Yeah, but I was on yours.
I'm just saying, as a whole, the Discord was dead.
I'm not
It
real.
is.
I'm AI. Oh,
I think
shit.
weren't the muffins what killed it?
I think the muffins killed the Kirk Minahan show Discord.
And then the tits.
I don't really know what.
It was like a muffin
killed-
tit combo.
I mean, was
Here's
I
what I will
thrilled that
say.
you posted my
I will
cleavage?
never respect.
No,
Oh, sorry.
I
I have
wasn't
to do
thrilled
that.
that you did that.
I had to do that. Like you were got you. So the quarter zip.
I only tagged Lily Pulitzer. I didn't even
I
tag
was
anyone.
looking for you. I admit, I was looking for you. I was creeping on your Twitter that day for some reason.
Jay,
Grover, go
gotta
somewhere.
jerk off. We both know that.
I only did that once today.
Hey, are you all the muffins too? Is that you too?
Mhm.
Oh, interesting.
Just like KMS fan is Grover
See,
207.
I'm getting
Cole-
smarter. See,
Cole, no, you're not, because you don't even get who KMS fan is. That's Grover. That's colostomy.
Oh, come on, guys. I don't. Who cares? To
It's
me,
really
I don't
hard
care.
to keep up. That's why
Whoever
I stopped,
attacks
and I
me,
just
I
actually
respond.
don't care.
That's why I blocked Killer, because like Killer's playing
I love
buddy
Killer.
buddy with these. But no, you don't. You're just saying
Yes,
that.
I do.
You like him as a human. You don't know him.
No, you're an idiot.
You know
You're not
nothing
getting
about
it.
these people.
You don't
How
even get
can
me
you
at
love
all.
them?
You should be getting me, Jay.
Are you trying to say that you love him because he won't leave you alone?
No, because if he's obsessed with me, I need to be obsessed with him.
He's not
You know?
obsessed with you. He's pretending
Yeah.
to be obsessed with you because he has nothing better to do.
No, you talk.
You know how fat these guys are, Chuck Wagon? Grover's putting on like easy 360.
I saw all these pictures.
And I think Killer's like a solid 422. Like
what?
They don't.
I
do
pictured
it.
Killer like this beautiful human.
No, he's easily hitting 390. Easily.
No. Yeah, but Jay, come on. I'm
You
not
just
that
gotta
naive
know
to
who
the
you're
internet.
dealing
Listen
with.
to me. Listen to me. You know I'm not that naive to the internet that you know my rule is if you don't show your face, I don't trust you. I don't care, really. If they don't show their face, I really don't give a fuck.
Killer looks good. Grover.
The only person that ever bothered me on the internet was Pat.
Pat?
Period.
Pat
Yeah.
who?
Pat from Amesbury. That's what I mean. Is like
But we
was
squashed
getting-
it. We squashed
Pat
it.
was digging into the ground the other day. And,
Oh, that went dig.
and
That
Chuck's
dug
like,
deep to the
why
wagon.
are you guys fucking with me? Stop fucking
Not
with
you
me,
guys. I
guys."
didn't say you guys.
You were
Fuck
doing
I
that.
didn't
You were angry because they were messing with you.
No.
Yeah,
I didn't
you
really
were.
care other than Pat, to be honest.
You didn't like that high.
I really didn't care other than Pat.
Pat.
I don't care about the people.
Pat's the most. Pat's
No
fucking
shit. That's why I was pissed.
Pat's the nicest out of all of them. Pat's the
No
only
shit.
one that's like
That's
a real
why I
life
was
person.
mad. And
Why?
I always see
Because
him
fucking with you?
because he shows his face.
All right,
He's
this
a
isn't
little
what we're
bitch.
here for. Can we get over your bullshit? Welcome to Good versus Evil, everyone.
All right, go.
Thank you, Lindsay, for being here. It's been a long
You're
time coming.
welcome.
Well, I guess I'm just a piece of shit.
Well, that was Meeting of the Minds. It's Good versus Evil. You are a piece of shit because you think this stuff's real and it's not.
Mm-mm. I'm trying to explain to you something, but you never listen.
Are you trying to play like games with these guys?
No, I don't play
Then
games.
let it go.
You know that about me. I'm a straight shooter.
All you're doing is feeding the beast. You know that?
No, maybe you don't know that I'm learning, Jay.
You're not learning
Maybe
shit.
I am
You're
playing
fucking
games.
fighting
I am
stupid
playing-
people on
I
Twitter
am
that are fucking with
playing
you.
games. I swear to God, I'm playing games.
If you're playing games, then we can stop.
Quit playing games with my
I am.
heart.
Yeah, quit playing games. So, NSYNC or
It's the
Backstreet
Backstreet Boys.
Do you think I take any of this
I'm-
serious? Me and you on a different level.
Out of
yeah.
you two right now, NSYNC or Backstreet Boys? Go ahead, Lindsay first.
NSYNC. No,
NSYNC.
Backstreet Boys.
In sync.
NSYNC.
Sorry,
Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys. I've spent more time with them.
All right, I already know the question. I already have my argument ready.
All right, what's your favorite song between the two?
No, what's yours?
I'm always been an NSYNC guy.
Thank you.
I used to like NSYNC,
But
Who has Justin Timberlake though?
I love Justin Timberlake by himself was better.
No shit. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
he-
saying. If
yeah.
who's got
But-
Justin Timberlake? Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
No, well, I mean, look at who's the dude that knows.
I
the
really
joke-
don't know.
You know the Impractical Jokers? That TV show?
Yeah, I think it's stupid. I don't
Is-
like it.
well,
My stepson loves
I'm
it.
not talking about the show, Chuck. I'm talking about NSYNC. There's the guy, the Joey guy, Joey
Fatone.
Joey Fat One. He has a
Yeah.
restaurant and he sells hot dogs. And he sells hot dogs like
Yes.
literally with any topping you can imagine.
All right. I don't know what this has
It's
to
like
do with what
Fuddruckers for hot dogs.
His name's Joey Fatone. He's in NSYNC. He owns a hot dog restaurant.
he was in sync. One of the guys from
Yeah.
that is on sync.
Joey Fatone
Oh,
is like best
shit.
buddies with one of the guys in
Right.
Impractical Jokers, and he's been
Yeah,
on.
but
all-
isn't Justin Timberlake on NSYNC too?
he was?
Was.
Right. That's
I
what I
think-
mean. NSYNC has the most stars.
But
Yeah.
Backstreet Boys are still going.
I can't even
Sneaks
name one
knew.
person on Backstreet Boys.
Sneaks. He knew the Joker.
Brian,
He doesn't watch.
Latrell, Nick Carter,
And Lan-
AJ, Howie.
Oh, Nick Carter's doing really good, from what
Who's
I hear.
the gayest? Lance
Lance.
Pat. Yeah, they don't have any gay guys in Backstreet Boys.
They don't.
Doesn't matter in this.
Cause Pride Month, motherfucker.
Well,
It's
Killer
almost over.
said something, but I didn't see it.
What?
I don't know. Killer was on the chat, but I missed it. I really
Don't
wanted
worry
to see what
about
my hero thought about him.
There's Killer's not here, and you're not getting. This is. I don't like that fake fool shit, dude. That's what I don't like about you right now. That you're pretending to have a buddy relationship just because people are bringing in like.
No,
It's not funny.
All right, fine.
Be realistic. Like, fat guy, why are you talking to me and pretending that you like me? And Sneakers, like, do you really like him or are you just playing buddy on Twitter? Like, I get it.
All right, Jay, you gotta relax, man.
I think it's great, Grover.
You know, everybody has their own
that
things
we
going
all-
on. Do you have any things you'd like to
Well,
get
we're
out?
actually here because Lindsay has stuff to chat about if she wanted to. I
right,
can.
let's go.
I can.
I'm open.
I can trump that and make everybody cry, but we don't need to.
You
do
can't
that.
make me cry.
If I talk about what I want to talk about, I'm gonna probably cry.
Well, you might.
Jay, I
but
mean,
you
I
won't make
think
me
you
cry.
should probably talk about what you want to talk about.
I
Cause
mean, you have someone that's dying soon. I have someone that's probably dead now, and I'm not crying yet.
Oh, I'm sorry, Val. Now I feel bad. Who? Someone close?
Me?
No, yeah. Well, hers is family.
What?
Mine's family.
Oh, can I just say something? You know what? We
You
all live
talked
and
more
we all
than
die.
anybody for the past 35 minutes, but sure.
That's all I wanted to say.
What'd you say?
I didn't hear you.
I just say we all live and we all died. We're judged how we're loved.
That's what Jay said. That part of living is dying.
I don't have an
I'm
intro,
just
Vodka.
in
I
a
don't have an intro.
I
intro
just
is-
found out Saturday that my uncle is dying very rapidly.
I'm sorry.
Welcome to good. I would just do that.
And
To be fair though, the good news is it's uncles like you get over them in like a year.
What if your dad's dead?
Oh, that's gonna be tough for me.
That's what I mean.
I was raised by a single dad, so.
Were you Lindsay?
no, I was raised by my parents who co-parented while they divorced.
So you had a real dad, and you're
I have
worried
a real
about him?
dad.
Is it your
Yeah.
mom's brother or dad's brother?
Imagine that,
It's my dad's brother-in-law. But like he taught me how to ski. He taught
So he's not
me
even
the
blood.
Jay, shut the fuck up or I will leave because like this
Sorry.
is really
I'm sorry. It's obviously fucking serious.
my
taught you.
cousin committed suicide 8 years ago. It's her dad
Mhm.
was diagnosed with a brain disease on Tuesday, and it affects 1 in 1 million people.
Lucky.
He just retired.
I mean, no, not
and he'll
lucky.
be dead in 3 to 4 months.
I mean, would you want to live on this earth if you didn't have to, Chuck?
Well, I need to now. I got mini gun. I
You
got
have a
mini
kid.
wagon.
You have a kid, but if you didn't have to be here,
No, before him, I was ready to go. Before that, so.
that's what I mean.
Yeah, I
Like,
guess not.
anyone that jumps in the service, they know they're gonna get shot. I said that a couple weeks ago.
I was never afraid of that though, because I was a teenager, basically.
How old is he, Lindsay?
I joined at 19.
Not you, the uncle.
Oh, sorry.
My uncle is 60.
I'm listening, but I gotta pee.
60s is a tough age because, like,
That's where I
don't
want
know.
to die.
Well, I don't know how my parents are standing
Well,
strong.
he went from driving a car last week to barely being able to find words to speak today.
Does he use weed at all?
No, he is a recovering alcoholic.
Can you tell me what he has?
That's his problem. He started to recover.
He's been in recovery for
Just saying.
years.
Poor guy. My dad is too. He never drinks anymore. But I can tell he wants to die every day.
The last 3 times I've drank, I've gotten sick the next day. So there's something to it for sure.
So there's a good chance I'll kill you down here if you come visit.
I don't know. I went to Mississippi and I got COVID though.
Oh, you won't get it down here. We don't do that shit.
I did get COVID in Mississippi, you dumbass.
Yeah, but you won't get it here. We don't play with that shit.
I saw somebody today that said they got COVID again.
Yeah, it's
Kourtney
just like normal. It's like
Kardashian got it
allergies
twice.
down in Florida.
She got it twice. This is
Dude,
what
COVID's like allergies in Florida now. Everybody gets.
that's
like,
how I
gets
feel
it.
like COVID is as a whole anyway. I think it's just like a symptom of a flu. It's not a flu.
I mean, I got it, and it was like I was sick for one night and just felt like weak.
It's fucking
My
hot.
kid, my Gunner didn't even fucking like. We didn't even know he was sick. I just made him take a test, and he was
Yeah, that's exactly what
positive.
most people did he get the shot and stuff though?
No, fuck no.
No.
You kidding me?
All right.
Never
All
do
right.
that shit.
All right. I really
Crazy.
want to know what your uncle has.
Wait, I would like to know if you, Mr. All That Shit You Talk, did you get the shot?
You shouldn't even have to ask. Like that's the
Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. I'd be surprised, but
I did this with Pat and Lawrence about 3
I'm
or
not
4
gonna
months
do
ago.
this, though.
He's,
I am
his,
so
Pat
over
and
this
Lawrence's
conversation,
mom,
to be honest.
for some reason, cannot. I don't know if she can't poop or if she can't digest, but she had part of her intestines removed a while ago, and Pat has been firm that just nothing's gonna work. Nothing's gonna work. The doctor.
I
said
mean,
doctor said
there's literally nothing that's gonna work. For
I know
this.
that there's stuff that can work.
Work for what?
It's called Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease.
I literally would rather have COVID again than stub my toe like I did the other night. Like, I'm serious.
So give me top 3.
No
fucking
effective
things.
treatment exists. The focus is on
We'll look at
alleviating
it.
pain.
We'll look at it in a second. Look at it. Let me type it out.
I don't want
You
to have
want me
this
to spell
conversation
it
about
for
COVID
you?
anymore, though.
We're not talking
Can we
about
drop
COVID.
this?
We're talking about a syndrome that her uncle has. Wake up, you fuck.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus, Mary. Give me the. Can I type it out, Lindsay?
Sure, it's CREUTZFELDT-JAKOB disease.
Right.
Man, my chat's blowing up. I got to go get my iPad to see what's going on.
Please do that and fill us in. Please fill us in.
No, I mean,
It's called Creutzfeldt-Jakob syndrome. Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease.
because Twitter chat's been going off all day about.
I gotta take a pee.
Yeah.
Did you just pee, Chuck?
Hey,
Oh,
Sneaks.
yeah, that's when I
can
go
you
when I
just
go outside.
comment back? Can you
I pee
comment,
outside.
hey, back?
Huh?
I'm just asking Sneaks to say hi back to me. I've
Oh.
said hi like 7 times.
Did he ghost you?
Yeah.
Do you go to these
It's
shows?
okay.
And these guys like, what happened?
All right, can I
These
level
guys
up
try to
this
bang you?
conversation real quick?
I've never been to a show. I've never met him in a
Oh.
band. I don't.
Probably a good idea.
I don't follow the Kirk Minahan show.
I don't think any
follow.
women fan should ever go to one of these events.
What?
I don't trust any of these people.
What'd you say?
I'm just saying, if I was her brother, I'm like, well, you shouldn't go to any of those events.
I brought someone
Thanks,
very
Sneaks.
special. I brought someone extremely special and close to my heart to Madawaska the first time. I almost killed her.
Ramseth.
I almost killed her 3
That's a
times,
bad
Chuck. 3 times I
I
almost
believe
killed her.
it.
You said how you
Cole.
huh?
Nothing. He said hi, wagon, but it's on the chat. I thought it was on there.
Can we stop? We need a chat person. You can read the chat. Let me talk to Lindsay about this disease for 10 minutes, please.
No, it wasn't the chat. It was on this. The message group.
He said.
Are you in this? It's this one.
I'm done. Change the subject now.
Do you know? It's called Air Your
Put it up on the
Grievance.
screen. Put it up on the screen. You're not gonna. I just want to see what it's called.
It's called Air Your Grievances Chat.
Who made it? Who's the moderator?
I don't know. Cole invited me. And he's
On the
man.
top right, you can type info, tap that, and then it will just show who's the moderator of the chat.
It's Cole, I think.
It is colostomy. All right, so Grover got bored because he's not in private chats with people.
Colomasky? It's not. Oh, I see what it is.
All right.
Colostomy.
Can I?
Why don't you like it? Can we
Colostomy.
talk about why you don't like it?
Can I even this up? Lindsay's got someone dying. I want to state something. Chuck's life is always happy. I think Maui got rabies and ran away.
That's sad.
And I've been trying to just deflect.
Is that the person thing that you think is dead?
Mm-hmm. So
Is that what you're gonna cry about? I'm sorry.
It was weird the other day because like I let him out. Like I went out to put food for the other cats, and I didn't shut the door, and then I just saw him like slowly creep outside, very slowly. Like he was gonna let me grab him, and then he just kind of ran away and went to play. So I
Who was he last night?
Just stop. Give me a minute, man. Fuck, Chuck. I can't. can't. Maui.
I'm sorry, pal.
Maui walked out the front door, and I chased him around the neighborhood. And then when I finally cornered him, after he had passed another cat, he started hissing at me. He's never hissed at me before. He wouldn't let me pick him up. He started going, and I got scared. You know, like, because I didn't want to get.
Hi, Killer.
I didn't want to get cut. So whatever. Nobody cares.
Hi, Killer.
Maui's probably got rabies and he's done. All right, back to Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease.
Creutzfeldt-Jakob syndrome or Jakob disease.
I have some stat pearls here. It's a rare fatal degenerative brain disorder caused by prion proteins. That's a great place to start. Proteins can be stopped.
Is this an ad read?
No, I'm reading an article.
Oh.
I'm not going to argue with
I'm like,
that.
holy shit, they got ads.
I'm not going to argue with that, Boomer. The thing with Maui is that he wants to be out and he deserves to be out. And if he is trying to get out, like, it's not fair to keep cats inside. It's not. The only thing I could say is that he probably should have got a rabies shot last week. Yeah. Killer? I'm looking at the disease. Relax. So, Lindsay, anything else on the docket?
Just trying to
It is BA's birthday. I don't know. Should we
go
sing
on
happy birthday?
vacation for the 4th of July.
Sneaks, they don't charge you at Merwin. It's free. You can give a donation.
Sneaks, I need a good Sneaks, I need a good recommendation for anything to do in Dennis.
Dennis. Go to the beach.
Dennis.
Sneaks was shitting on you yesterday for the vagina talk.
Me?
Yeah.
What
He
vagina
asked
talk?
if you were still crying because of Roe versus Wade.
Oh, I don't care. I mean, I have bigger fish to fry. Like,
Fish don't fry in the
I
kitchen.
really don't care about anyone on this, like,
I thought you loved Sneaks.
Discord.
Oh, okay. That's fine. You don't have to care.
No, I don't, like, care if people have an issue with me.
Why do people have an issue with you? What the hell have
I
you
don't
ever done?
know.
Look at her. How could you not?
Dennis rehab. Okay,
That was
thanks,
fucking
Sneaks.
rude,
That was
bro.
cool.
Like, leave her alone. Like,
She's not.
You're
an
just like picking out
alcoholic.
low-lying fruit, and that was rude.
I'm gonna take a 10-second hit in honor of BA. Happy birthday. I don't know how you made it this far, buddy. I really don't. I always thought that BA.
I'm actually not a big. not a big Sneaks fan. I just know that he ventures to the Cape often. So fuck you, the squid.
Killer. Oh, Killer's just lighting shit up.
The funniest
My
thing
God.
I have to say about the squid is that once upon a time,
Killer's the best person in the chat.
the
Just wanna
squid
let
is
that know.
probably like Al Crabone or Poodle Dick or somebody like that. But the point is, he came into my DMs and he's like, you know, I'm just fucking around, right? And I didn't even
People
look
like
at
that are pussies.
I didn't even look at it. I felt like it was like a Danny and Bill Ricca, maybe, you know, someone that, you know, that doesn't, or like Hoodie. It could be Hoodie, maybe, you know, it's someone that doesn't want to rub me the wrong way. And I appreciated that night. Grover, I don't want to be in your stupid chat. It's okay that you have a chat. I'm happy that you have a chat. I have my own chat.
I'm not in a Grover chat.
You are in Cole Ostomy's
You
chat.
are in a
Cole
Grover
Ostomy
chat.
is
Oh, his
Grover.
name is Cole, and
Ostomy
he's a very nice guy.
His last name's Grover, and he doesn't like people calling him Grover because of that reason. So he changed all his profile
I don't
names.
call him Grover. I
Because
call
you
him
didn't
Cole.
know him as Grover, but I want you to know his name's Grover. That's how we know him.
I mean, I will say, I will let this be publicly known. Like, if he
What?
hates you that much, then he should come on and show his face and not be a pussy.
I don't know.
As I
why.
always say,
He knows. We've talked zillions of times in VC. I think
I don't
it's
want no
just-
like circle in the middle with his name under it. Like, I can't take you seriously then. Sorry.
Yeah, but the rift between us is not like real. Like it's just he thinks less of me, so he thinks that the world needs to know that. And it's
Well,
just,
anybody that thinks so less of anybody is a fucking asshole.
it's sad because there's other things that people could be doing to benefit their own lives instead of trying to put others down. And it's just it's not worthy living. That's what I was just mentioning with Lynn's actually. It's like are you living or you're dying? Like putting people down is just dying. You're just like making yourself feel worse in the end. If you're just being good all the time. It's better when you're stoned, man.
I'm stoned. I'm just doing stoned now.
Okay, I'll join you. Actually, hey.
I got this new shit from my guy. Oh my god, dude.
It's just better when you're stoned, man.
Nice.
They show up and he's like, "Oh, we're gonna stay." We ended up staying all night, drinking keg, watching the finals and shit.
Yeah. This is the greatest
Great
thing
night.
about this water is that it comes with a little cup chuck. So I use this as
That's cute.
It's like a little shot glass. All right. So I want everyone to take notes. All right. This is my happy juice. Okay. We go with about 2 ounces of this dragon fruit Sambazon. This has a
Is that from?
Oh.
Yeah, they have acai.
Yep.
A lot of acai
You
products.
can ever buy this one.
No, I've only bought their acai bowls and their acai frozen packets.
They're still good. Some of them still have mushroom in them. Reishi mushroom is why I buy this one. You see the prebiotics and adaptogens.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's huge, and this stuff can go a long way. But whatever. And also my number one, sugar. If you have,
better maple syrup.
You got a brain damaged uncle. He obviously
I'm not even joking about this. Like, please don't joke about this. It's not funny.
I want you to see the realism in it all, Lindsay.
Jay, I do not need advice on how to deal with a dying family member.
Don't see him as dying.
He is dying.
You are too, just a lot slower than him.
Okay.
Me too. I think I'm dying. That's why.
I'm definitely. Wagon's dying fucking
That's
hard.
why Wagon and Dr. Vodka. That's why they and hit the post and all these people that just drink. They're like, that's what they're doing. They're trying to get
mental health.
They all want to get
retirement.
Like
I personally
I'm not
think
afraid of
that
death.
this is a
Should've happened
tragic.
a long time ago.
The way that this family member is going to die is tragic, and
life is tragic.
Okay.
What
Okay.
do you think that like he would want
You ever
to-
see your friend separate in like four
like
pieces?
he wouldn't want you to feel
Instant?
sorrow for him. It's like me. Like I'm the last person to deserve sympathy. Like I know that I'm a dick and this and that, but like I don't want you to feel bad for me. Like I'm good. Like I have everything I need. Same thing with that guy. Like this is a dick thing to say, but like he knew where he was going. Like I don't think he was looking for brain damage disease, but like he's only 60. If you're only 60 and you're going through something like that, something about you hasn't been healthy. I don't know what it is. I don't know what he has done throughout his life that has got that. Like something happened. He could have been in the wrong
No,
area. He'd
did
been
you
drinking.
like not read the fucking
I did.
statistics,
I'm reading
Jay?
now.
So read the
It could be mold. It could be anything like that. It doesn't have to be even in his genes. Like you could be susceptible, I guess it says here. But like
Genetically, it is almost impossible to get it genetically.
yeah, but it's like it has to be able to be in you.
Starting to wonder if I can coexist in this chat.
You can't.
And still love Jay.
It's not real.
I mean, I just don't. I don't.
I mean, there's no-
appreciate, like.
There's no choice.
Jay asked me to like come on. I said I was having a really bad day. I said that I was about to do therapy. I said I probably wouldn't be able to come on. I would let him know after therapy.
I think
so,
you knew.
So where we're at, like you probably shouldn't have.
No, I just like don't appreciate like I've already been like up and down emotionally. Like I don't
Well, no, I'm
need
trying to
Jay.
like lighten it up for you.
I know, but I don't need Jay to like talk all this shit about actual feelings.
Oh no, he
Like
hasn't. He's
raw fucking
me
feelings
to
that
shut up.
I have.
I think
So
your feelings
don't
are real
fucking
for your
do it.
family member, but I think that like he wouldn't want you to be like this. I know that.
Okay, but you know that because you know my
I
family
know
member.
that people don't want people to like feel sympathy for them. It gets ugly after a while. Like he wants you to be strong and have hope and be supportive. Like if
There's no hope. He's going to
that's the
fucking
problem.
die.
See, that's where I have with that. With
Well, he's gonna
Jay,
be in a
he's
better
gonna
place than us.
die.
no, that's what
You'll
see.
be worrying. He won't be dealing with shit.
That's why I don't even like. I'm not worried. Like it's a
Just saying.
fucking cat. Maui's a cat. All right. I can't compare this, but like I'm happy that he left happily. Like I'm happy that he went and did what he wanted. Like this guy. This is why I don't like funerals. Like everybody goes there and cries and all sad and like
I don't go to them.
Yeah, not anymore. Fuck that,
I
Chuck,
refuse
because
that.
everyone's
I
so
refuse that
fuck.
shit.
It's all fake. It's all so.
I mean, I'll
fake.
go to my dad's because I'm probably gonna have to run the fucking thing,
And
but-
I hope I'm able to write a will where I will declare like I don't want one. Like I want you guys to like go to Fenway or like go have fun somewhere. Like go to a Six Flags.
I can guarantee to you that I will not give a flying fuck when you die.
That's
I
fine. You
won't
don't know that
grieve.
though. You can never say that about anybody.
I 1000% know that.
I mean, I don't really care when anybody dies. I think that they're all gonna be coming back anyway. Like everybody reincarnates everything. The thing with death, Lindsay, is people don't get it. They want to just think that you go to heaven or you go to hell, and
Yeah.
it's sad. Like it's not. That's not real. That's worse than.
I think
Santa
it
Claus.
goes where your brain tells you to go.
That's it. Your brain is always in control. That's it. It's just where you're.
I want to
when
come
it's
back.
not.
I believe in reincarnation. I just want to come back.
It's
as
about
a fucking dog
positivity,
shit.
Lindsay. Like
Just lay there.
electrons and neutrons and protons. Like there's parts of
Squid,
things that are.
hold
Okay.
on. Squid,
Okay.
I don't need Steve
All
from
right,
Providence
Jay.
to talk to.
I love how Jay just went. I love how Jay just went fucking
'Cause it
protons
is
and
tiny.
neutrons. That was great.
Overtime.
Good,
Thank
I'm
you,
starting to
ladies and
learn
gentlemen,
your
for
moves.
joining here on Overtime. The
Also,
longest hour in
Blind Mike
broadcast history was
Sneakers.
shortened up
Overtime.
today. It's Good versus Evil live to tape with Lindsay and Chuck. What do you got? What's
Blind
up,
Mike Sneakers, there's 0%
Oh.
chance that Jay and I fuck ever.
Yeah, we
ever.
did.
Oh, you guys definitely are.
That was the point. That was the point of the one-on-one BC so we could bang. Don't take that
I'll
away
be
from
honest.
me.
I'll be honest. I
We
I
had
will
good-
never.
somewhere.
We
If
had
I,
good
even
raw
if I
dog.
were single,
I would put
I
money
would
on
not.
the fact that you guys have already banged.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like she
The
just
way
can't
you guys talk to
accept
each
it.
other, it's
no, it's literally just pure.
well. Maybe he raped
hate.
you in your sleep.
NVC. It's possible. I could have like tongue did you.
I could see Jay just sneaking up.
Did you ever
I
sleep
don't
in VC?
even. No, I've never fallen asleep in VC.
I
No.
used to, when Pat would fall asleep in VC, I would just whisper like everything just to try to get him to notice.
And
that
Sneakers, like fucking spell my name correctly.
he's doing it on purpose.
I wish
Just
John
like-
was on.
Just like with Chuck, John's busy doing nothing, and
He's
BA's
at the
birthday is
beach.
today.
I don't need.
Did somebody send Nustin the link? Because I think he was supposed to be here to sing happy birthday. I'll do it.
I wish Dr.
All right.
Boxer should come on, but he's being a dick today. He's just gonna come
Are
on.
we
and
just
yell
not good
at me.
enough for you, Chuck?
No,
Okay.
it just sparks up some more.
But Lindsay's about to cry, and she has a dead uncle on the bed. Like, can
I
we?
know I'm trying, and I want to try to like take her mind off that and make her happy and laugh.
I did that once. I took girl to a Bruins game.
Jesus Christ!
Her son got.
I mean, are we gonna have the saddest show of all time?
Did Maui's
Jay
gone.
invited me. He knew what my mental status was.
I knew
He
my
knew
mental
that I
status.
was.
I think you're just so
To
much.
be
worse
fair,
than me.
that's why I
Like
love
I thought
Jay.
the Maui thing was gonna make me sad. Like I have a pit in my stomach, like a hardcore pit, and I'm just not showing it because you trumped me.
I don't want to trump anyone. My sadness is my own. It
Can
doesn't.
your
It's
uncle
not
come
anyone
on?
else's.
Can your uncle come on?
Oh God,
you
I'm off.
fucking
I gotta get
okay?
off. I
I
gotta.
would love to talk to him. He's like
Yeah,
the
I
first
know.
person I'd want to talk to.
Actually, I'd talk.
No, my uncle is not here. He's at home with his wife and his son.
Just saying, maybe it would take his life away from reality a little bit.
What do
He
you
can.
The world is going crazy.
I mean, that's what it's all about. Of course, it's
He
fucking
doesn't
sad.
have cognitive function to get words out.
You
So
probably understand Jay then.
Fuck you.
probably.
See, funny. You gotta. When you, this is what I do when shit's sad. You just try to think of funny things about it. Maybe it doesn't work for you. I don't know.
I'm just a bit more with the needle, Chuck. Like I think I do it with a
Needles.
Yeah, I think
don't
I
like
do
needles.
my funny with a needle. Like I inject it and think people are just gonna accept it. You do it like all nice and calm and I like take the
I only
fun.
got mad one time, and it was only Pat.
I'm saying that your approach to being nice to people is very slow and you butter them up. You make them feel comfortable. I kind of just try to jam it in their neck. I'm tickling, and like this. And then I win.
Jay, I think the first time we talked, I think I poured my heart out to you.
Yeah, it was by accident. You didn't even know you were on.
No.
We've said this.
No, I thought that was private chat, but I guess not.
Sneak, shut the front door. I don't know why you think you have any say regarding Meeting of the Minds as a whole. It's kind of figured out by now.
Vodka, go play Nintendo. Don't make my son come and beat your ass again, Vodka.
Yeah. Where is Vodka?
I don't know. He's just being a dick, probably somewhere out there in the universe.
I got this other weird thing with my shoulder. When I turn it,
you need a massage, bro.
It has like it needs oil. Yeah, it sounds like it needs oil.
Go to Collinane's place. You probably need both things, so 2 in 1.
Lindsay, do you believe that I accidentally put my whole hand in that poor girl's hole?
The whale.
I mean, yeah.
Are you speaking about the whale?
I don't like calling her that. Like she has a name.
I don't know what it is.
Amanda.
So.
Amanda.
If Cole's listening, that was a funny tweet.
I don't believe a word you say. So.
I told that story so many times, so perfectly. And I was traumatized when I got back to that apartment. And I think Pat, Dale, and Chris. What does that mean, VD?
Hi, VD.
Are you on your way to the great, like to north? Are you going north of the wall or something? I don't really get it.
Hey, VD, I did remind everybody I'm from your coaching tree. To be fair.
Yes, you did.
I'm from no one's coaching tree.
You're from the Discord world. Like, I think that's the.
I'm from. No sneakers. Go fuck. Go
He's
fuck
married. He's fucking married. What an asshole.
Who is?
Her uncle. He's got a kid. He's got another kid in the grave, and he's got a wife. You can't do this shit.
I know, but when you share
Sneaks
shit
has
like that
no
on the
respect.
internet, you have to just be ready for it. So, to be fair, I learned that last week. When you share serious stuff online, you have to be ready.
I
for the
literally
repercussions
shared
of
it with Jay. I literally because
it's
I
not
was
just
in
Jay.
therapy.
There's people watching.
Originally, I shared it
I
with
made that
Jay,
mistake
and then
last
he
week.
brought it up.
I think that's the greatest thing about us, Lindsay, is that we're able to talk
Jay, there's no us, so don't even.
about our show, about Meeting of the Minds, you cunt.
Good.
Holy shit.
Hey, Jay like really cares about you, and then you just
No, he does not.
She doesn't get
Stop
that.
it.
He was the only one who did, to believe it.
Jay has called me so many deplorable things that
Your practice for the real world. I had a guy.
Jay,
He's like still a 12-year-old that chases after a girl and like makes fun of her because he likes her. That's how he does it.
Hold on. So I locked hard. I locked on like hardcore to a pretty girl today in a dress going into a restaurant. And the
Did
thing
she
is,
run?
Well, the thing is, when I'm working, it's not the greatest time.
Sneaks, what am I lying about?
The uncle. Whatever.
I'm lying about my uncle?
I couldn't find words, Chuck, to
I mean, you just don't just talk to random people on the street either, though. So it's okay. It's probably a good thing. She probably like wished away.
I couldn't even say like, "Aren't you looking beautiful today, hun?" Or like I couldn't.
Because that would be fucking creepy if you said that to a random girl.
Yeah, you did. You made the right decision.
Okay. So what is random?
I could probably do that, but
like, huh? What? Hold your tongue?
No,
or
I would never.
Something. Say something.
Yeah, I would. But
like,
I would say,
go ahead.
You have like a different look about you. I don't know.
That's what I mean. If your energy is kind of positive, maybe they feel that you're just being genuine and they just talk to you. Like she was. Just
I mean, it really helps when you're 6'1". But
there we go. Like I can't really walk around with my pants down. You're right. Riley Reid. Do we know who Riley Reid is?
Porn star.
No idea.
Yeah, she's a porn
star. I never know their names. I don't ever want to know their names.
She's a super porn star, Chuck. And the thing is,
people that watch porn and know their names is weird. That's just, I'm gonna say it.
I mean, they're in the title.
I mean, I started with Havana Ginger and Abella Anderson, and then I graduated. I mean, the last
like random people. I don't.
The
know.
last 10 years.
Yeah, I don't know.
The last 10 years have been
like a new day every day.
They've been quite obsessive. There was a girl, Mindy Vega. She was on HBO all the time in those like softcore porns at night. Like after.
Have you watched the MGK documentary on Hulu?
I went to see him Saturday. It was kind of crazy.
Life in Pink or whatever.
Yeah, I did see that. I haven't watched it. I don't have it. I don't have any streaming anything really right now. Kind of budgeting.
I am Sneakers. I am not looking for a fucking GoFundMe. Fuck off.
Abella Danger's new age though, VD. That's the thing with Abella Danger. She's new age. If you go back and look at Abella Anderson was the first to bring
She's all right.
Abella Anderson.
She's not great.
Abella Anderson, not
Danger.
Danger. No. I'm talking about her, like the ones that started this. Like,
I mean, the queen is dying, but
the real queen.
The real queen of
like
porn.
90.
What's her name?
Elizabeth.
She's dying of some disease. No, it's not Elizabeth.
Oh,
Jenna
yeah.
Jameson.
What does she have?
Jenna Jameson is the queen of porn.
Isn't she the one? No, she isn't. No, she isn't.
Yes, she
Isn't
is.
she like Lyme disease or something?
Yeah,
Lyme disease. Oh, she has Lyme. She has Lyme?
VD,
Who's
who's the
something?
Is anybody as old as me on this stupid thing?
Squid, you cannot donate anywhere because I don't want your fucking money. I don't want anyone's money. I don't want anyone's thoughts. I don't want their prayers. I don't want anything. I was forced to tell this story.
Jenna Jameson is the goddamn queen.
I don't have a gun.
I don't care what anyone
Don't say
says.
that. No, she's not. There's somebody else.
Nope.
There is.
No one else.
There
There's
is.
zero.
There is.
No
She
one
wasn't
else.
even a real
There's
porn
no
star.
one else.
There's someone else. I can't think of her name. You're gonna have to look at the Mount Rushmore.
There's no Mount Rushmore.
Mount
She's the queen.
Rushmore of porn stars.
Well, take it back, Brian Atkinson.
That's vodka.
I fucking hate Steve from Providence.
Why?
So,
Because he fucked with you
no, he never fucked with me. I just don't like him.
as a human.
Yeah.
What people? Oh, I like Steve from Providence. He's fucking hilarious.
I shook his hand in Madawaska, or Saco. At Saco, I shook his hand. He kind of gave me like the 3-finger shake. You know, like cup your hand shake. Like he didn't give me a man's handshake, so that always brushed me the wrong way. Show me the jaundice. I probably do have jaundice, dude. That's liver disease, right?
I'm
Oh, yeah.
engaged.
Trust me, Jay, I'm way
with
earlier
whoever the
than you
fuck
on that.
you are. I am not looking for a relationship. I am in one already. So suck
All
a
right.
dick.
Welcome to the chat show, where the chat runs the show. Thank you all
What
for
chat?
being here. Well, it was overtime, and we're just reading the chat.
Fair.
All right. I found Powder My Takes Mount Rushmore of porn stars. We have Hitomi Tanaka, Angela White, Gaia Monroe, I don't know. Oh, Sophie D. Sophie D, Lisa
Yeah, it's all like
Ann.
the ones that
There
are
you go.
around now.
Right there. Those two right there. Lisa Ann. Lisa Ann was
Lisa
there.
Ann is disgusting.
She was there
compared to
before Jenna
Janet
Jameson, though. She was
You're
there
out of your
before.
freaking mind. Not even close. Ah.
What was the first porn you ever watched, Lindsay?
I don't remember.
No, not at all.
I
Not
watched
at
it through
all.
squiggly lines on my TV.
Yeah, that too. That was really rough. But like, I was never able to go.
And before we like
that.
snuck out, before I had all my friends over,
Yeah.
and my dad's like, yeah. And he's like, before you go out, this is how you eat pussy, boys, and showed us on the.
What would he do?
This is how you eat pussy, boys. Show it.
And he put it on TV?
Yeah, but like squiggly lines. Not like, you know. complete
Yeah, I
weirdo.
get it. I was just trying to be funny.
All my friends loved it. I wanted to kill myself.
Yeah, because your dad's embarrassed. Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
got
well, I'm
you.
out of here. But they all loved it. So.
I'm looking at like a top 10, and it's scary. Did you remember?
Top 10.
Do you remember
guys are
Marilyn
insane.
Chambers?
No, I don't know Marilyn Chambers. I don't
She
know.
used to have. She had her own TV show on HBO. It was like Marilyn Chambers, like After Hours, and it was she was like just the title. Kelsey Monroe's new. Like, you guys are all with these new little girls. I feel weird watching.
That's what I mean.
And the thing
That's
with Kelsey Monroe,
that's why I'm talking about Jenna Jameson.
I grew up with Carly Gray, and Carly Gray is Kelsey Monroe's. Kelsey Monroe is on Carly Gray's coaching tree, and
Squid, I don't give a fuck. I already returned my ticket for the Wilbur, so I don't want to go. I don't give a flying fuck if you can make it happen.
Why would you do that?
You can make it happen.
Well, I don't want it to happen.
Why? I think you guys should be.
They're just fucking with you.
I think you guys should be.
Nobody likes Boner Jams. He's so like pretentious.
I'm not trying to be pretentious.
I'm
That's
talking
my
about
favorite.
Boner Jams.
Boner Jam? What's a
He
boner
came
jam?
on here last week and he thought he was interesting talking about stock.
Is that who the Squid is?
Oh, yeah. We can't allow that. Jay, are we united against that? Anybody coming on here talking about stocks and fucking shit that they don't know anything about?
Chuck, I
Can we
don't
not
think
do? We'll
don't
stand
think you
together on
understand.
that.
When they do that, it's just a big joke. It's all funny.
It's not even a joke.
Talk Live with Hit the Post. Don't you get it? We're gonna talk about Bitcoin, and we're gonna talk about how Blockbuster Video went down.
Oh yeah, that was
I
like 50 years ago.
am literally.
I got you on that. No, we're taking a stand. Me and Jay are taking a stand against that shit. That I agree about. I love Hit the Post too, but
I do.
I don't want to hear that shit. It's
Hey,
GB.
I got
We're
new
doing-
honey this time. It's called
You can get a
Gulfberry honey. The same company, but I guess they get the honey from a different bush.
No shit.
Not wow. Oh, thank you.
What are you
This
talking
is-
about?
Well, this is a new
I was
kind
gonna
of honey.
open it for you, but whatever.
Gallberry honey. Not wildflower. Not manuka.
Jay, check your phone.
One more? Yeah, I think so.
I thought this was wonderful.
Sneakers, I don't need a fucking coffee. It's fucking 10:17 at night. Go fucking take care of your kids.
That's the best.
So today
I love when a woman says that.
I got my
It makes me
number
laugh
one
so fucking
fan,
hard.
Tony Cass, in the tweets right now.
Oh, he's your number one fan? How come I'm not friends with him?
You should be.
Squid?
Go right now and
Good,
follow him,
fuck
please.
off. Good. Then go to bed, Sneaks. Go to bed.
I have a brush right here.
And Fez, go suck a dick.
Is Spence here too?
Lindsay,
Hey,
you can
Lindsay!
understand when these guys, Lindsay, when these guys make fun of you, they want you. That's why.
They don't want.
No, I don't want any
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah, you
Hey,
do.
We've been. This is
You
like
climb right on top of all of them. All
I
400 pounds of every
literally,
single one of them. You know what I mean?
I literally would not touch a Minifan with a 10-foot pole.
That's not
Probably
true.
a good idea.
I know Minifans that you almost did touch with 10-foot pole.
Who?
Well, your boyfriend, Jay, of course. And
That is disgusting.
I'm trying to think it like.
whatever.
Were you ever
The
close?
sexual tension between you two is absolutely.
There is zero sense
Crazy.
of tension. It's just
I'm
literally
feeling it.
hate. I
I'm taking a pee
literally
right
hate
now in my
him.
backyard, and I'm like getting shivers with.
I don't
the
even have a
sexual
boner.
tension with you two.
I literally hate him.
Oh no, you do. There's no boners happening.
No boners. No boners allowed.
Not until she touches it.
Especially boner jams.
Not till she comes running up on you with that sopping,
Oh my god, I don't even want to
wet
see it.
fucking. You know.
I
got
could
you.
not be any more dry if my life depended on it.
I'm gonna throw up now.
That was great, Lindsay. Great. Great talk. I love it. Couldn't be drier. To be honest, I couldn't be drier.
I couldn't.
You couldn't be a watcher either.
Oh, that's
What?
great. Good one.
I don't know. Because if you couldn't be a dryer, you couldn't be a washer.
Oh my god, you're so fucking funny.
Better than stock cock. So I pulled the.
I'm not picking either squid because
I pulled the Steve Robinson,
fuck
everyone,
off.
and I want everybody to know I filled up this bottle tonight. This is the bottle I chugged, and this is all
My fiance is fantastic. Thank you, Boomer.
Oh, you have a fiance?
Hell
yeah. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Congratulations. When that happened?
It was
A very long time ago.
Oh, where's he live?
With me.
Wasn't it an accident?
Oh, nice. Poor guy.
Not an accident, Jay,
Oh, okay.
actually.
Do you have any animals, Lindsay?
I don't think I saw anybody. I
No,
just saw a
Jay.
pillow.
Okay.
He's working. I don't have a basement. He's not in my head.
It's so hot in here. What the hell?
Wait, what
anything
did you
else?
show me? I didn't see a person, I don't think, when you did that.
He's at work. This is where he sleeps. Those are his
Oh.
golf clubs.
Oh, you don't golf?
No,
Why not?
because I just don't.
You're the person of somebody who would buy
that's
the
what I was
golf
talking
clubs
about.
to
That's
like,
what I
prove
was
it on
thinking
this
about.
show.
Never.
I will say that.
I was thinking about
This is
never.
his closet.
Lindsay.
Oh my
I was-
god.
I was
Is
thinking
that your
about
ex's
never.
clothes that he never came and got because they didn't want to deal with you?
That's
No,
a
I'm
douche
kidding.
move.
That was a joke.
It's a douche move, Chuck.
No, it wasn't. It's a joke, and she knows it is. Lindsay, it was a joke. I'm
well.
sorry.
Are we here? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear
Did you scare her away? What an asshole, Chuck Wagon.
Oh, she got all upset. It's probably because it's true.
What was the ordeal?
You saw it? She's like showed her closet to prove that she had a
No, I
fiance.
didn't hear it at all. 1 second, sorry, I lost you.
And whatever. All I said was, "Oh, is that your ex's that didn't come get his clothes because he didn't want it?"
Oh yeah. No, I mean,
And I bet you that's true. That's why she fucking hung up.
maybe they broke up.
That's the only reason why that's true.
What? You think they broke up?
Yeah, those are not her current fiance's clothes. That's
How do you
someone who
know
broke
that?
up with her like 2 months ago.
And
doesn't want to come back and bought a new wardrobe because he doesn't want to deal with it.
I wouldn't be surprised if he does that often. Yeah, I mean, there's no way of knowing. But I mean,
I feel bad for her.
I don't.
I like her. I've always been nice to her. I don't know why she gets all offensive. When you just go out, you can't. You got to expect.
She's tired. It's been a rough day. She found out someone was going to die today.
Fair.
Well, she
feel
found
bad now.
out. Listen, I'm gonna change
Not really,
that.
but-
I gotta rewind that statement. She found out from a guy in a white coat that her uncle, if he continues to live the way he's gonna continue to live, that he always has lived, the brain disease that has been created in his brain isn't gonna go away. If
So is
he
life.
adjusts his life, no, Chuck. If you adjust it, you ever watch John Q?
No.
You didn't watch the movie John Q?
I literally have an attention span of that good.
It's Denzel Washington. He
12-year-old,
he takes
12-week puppy.
I'm gonna explain the movie to you. I actually VD told me to look at my phone. I'm gonna look at my phone. VD sent me porn.
Why does he never send me any of that?
Because we were talking
That's
about
messed
porn.
up.
Go to video. You've definitely seen it. He
Fucked
thinks
up,
that I've
VD.
seen this video. He thinks I've seen this video.
I'm your disciple.
Beautiful
I should be getting
brunette.
it.
Beautiful brunette in a green dress swinging on a roll.
Nice. I definitely want to see stuff like that, VD. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm starting to think really John is really.
You gotta let the people that aren't here die. Like, let them be where they are.
Who? What people?
Anyone that's not here live, just
What are you
let them
talking
not be.
about?
Well, you keep doing this thing where.
Well, I like to include our audience.
Where's John? Where, like, the guys that aren't
for-
here, they're
well,
not
Jay,
here.
to be fair-
if they wanted to
but
be
Jay-
here, they'd be
But Jay,
here.
for me, it's like this whole community. I like to talk about everybody.
You can talk about everybody whenever you want to talk about. That's what you're here for. But you don't need to beg for them to come on here because, like,
I'm
if
not.
they
No,
wanted,
I'm not begging anybody to come on.
you're asking for people to come on.
Who did I ask? I wanted Cole to come on so we could settle this. We could be the fearsome trio.
I have a question. I have
What?
So VD's right about this, but why don't I know her name?
I don't know. You forget them. It happens to all of us. You forget them. That's what happened to all of us.
No, I don't forget names.
I do all the time.
I don't think I've seen this. Yeah, I have. I don't know. I haven't seen that. I got a name though. Sem Calchina.
Interesting.
I don't know, Chuck. This is why we can't hold a conversation. Well, I'm gonna take.
Well,
a hit.
what the hell was
I'm gonna
that?
take a hit of weed. I'm
ready. That's what I'm doing.
I haven't
That's what
done
I'm
any
doing. I'm
weed.
trying to get. I'm not drinking no more. I'm just gonna smoke and.
You're not
see if I
drinking no
can
more
get in-
tonight.
No, correct.
Have you ever thought about not drinking at all, like forever? Is that just an army thing? Is that just like
I don't know what the army does.
Is it a pain thing? Is it like what got it going? What got you like? Is it?
I
just
always had since I was like a kid.
you grew up
Like
yeah.
the first time I ever got in trouble ever,
Hmm.
I was drunk at a school dance.
Okay. I mean, I always say I learned how to drive drunk.
I mean, I just
You know,
yeah. Well, everyone says that until they get. I'm done with that shit forever. By the way, they didn't have Uber when I was driving drunk.
same
So
thing, same deal.
give me a break.
It was new. It wasn't like a common thing to be taking Ubers everywhere. And I did it in a way where I was asleep at the wheel.
Are we gonna put this like me getting DUIs to bed on Twitter?
No, it's
tonight, I
probably
hope?
going to be alive forever now. It's never.
Well, the guy
gonna-
that's obsessed with me will definitely post stuff about it.
he's not obsessed
Killer.
with you. He's not obsessed
Killer?
with you. Not even a little
Why
bit.
you so obsessed with me?
He's not. He's not. He's just bored fucking with you. And you're
He's
biting.
obsessed with it. He's
What did I
obsessed with
say?
me.
I
my
say you're
pool.
biting hook, line, and sinker. That's what you're doing.
That's why I
You're-
love him, dude. He's a
you're
big
giving
supporter
these
of mine,
guys
and I
something to do.
love him.
All right, time out. Okay, time out. Also, Maui rabies gone. Wallet, I think that's gone too. It's
You lost your
amazing.
wallet?
It's amazing because I purchased 3 things like an hour before I lost it, and I used it at all 3 locations. And then I was in a rush to go to my softball game, And in between that hour, I lost it. So like that's the problem, Chuck. I think it's like in something, like it fell in a couch or but it's like in my world. It's not anywhere close. Like it's not in the normal place. But it must have fell out of my hand, or I must have just put it somewhere because there was only an hour gap from when I used it and
How
when
do
I
you
went to my
lose your
game.
wallet?
Because when I went to my game, I went to go get my wallet in my pocket. I didn't have it. But I had cash in my pocket, so I just used it then. But like, I lose my wallet all the fucking time. It's probably the 50th time I've done it.
Do you want to hear a funny story about me losing my debit cards?
If you have one, sure.
So I was like, I
don't
was free
laugh.
on I was free on the win for like a year. Just like going to bars and shit, being retarded.
Yeah.
And fucking like one day I wake up, I'm like, oh, I need my debit card. So I called the bar I thought I was at. Called them like, you got my debit card, Charles Brennan? They're like, yep, come get it. I went and got it. It was my old debit card that I lost before. And then I had to fucking figure out.
Did you owe money?
Where the fuck my other bar?
Did you owe money at the bar?
They
No?
automatically charge you. It's fine.
So-
I don't care.
I did that at Madawaska when we went for the Kirk show.
Yeah. It happens to me all the time.
They tried charging my card, but the card I gave them, I made sure that was an expired card. And we didn't pay the tab. So like
that's fucked up, dude.
But the thing was they
Come
were
on, I
fine.
can't get behind that.
We were the last people to leave.
I don't care. So you're
Like
one of the people that Kirk paid for.
Nah, because that was the first time. That was the first year. The first year that was like the people just not paying up. This is Madawaska too. John paid for pretty much all the pizzas.
I don't want to hear about where you jumped out on the tab. I don't.
No, because we ended up we weren't gonna get away from that.
You're making it really hard, bud.
Dude, nowadays I think we could have probably got. Dude, the pizzas weren't even like good, and I left 5 of them in the fridge.
Why would you do that?
What? Leave the
I don't
pizzas
know.
or bring the pizzas?
Not pay.
We planned on paying.
Bothers me.
I don't know. I think that we were like hanging out with Big Rick.
Did you do that to me, Jay?
I think I let Big Rick know that I was
fucking
gonna
run
pay.
out on me, Jay?
I told him that I was gonna pay him the next day. That's what I told Big Rick. And then he texted me, penis.
Somebody's got to pay.
Do you know Big Rick?
I don't give a fuck about no Big Rick. He's probably
Big
pissed 'cause
Rick
no
was
one
the
paid
owner
for
of
shit.
He was the owner of the restaurant. He was the Coke dealer on the side, whatever he was doing.
Oh, I wish I went to that so bad.
It was a good time. Garbage Munchkin was there. We had Blind Mike Sneakers. Clemmer was there. That was Clemmer before.
I don't like Clemmer. He's annoying as fuck. I hate his face.
He's not annoying. He's trying hard. I don't think.
I don't
he's
give a
trying.
fuck if he's
I don't-
trying hard. I
You
don't
know
know
what?
him. I don't care. He sucks.
It was amazing. There was a time when we were in Mississippi, and he was at the bar after the show. Okay. And
Oh, that must have been fucking exciting.
there was a crew of kids outside talking shit about Quantum Week and everything that's changing with the show and all that kind of stuff. So they were
I would have been
trashed.
with them.
I tried to be, but they were a little bit aggressive. They were pounding. Like they were pounding.
Aggressive.
I could barely drink. You know, I had been sober for like 6 months prior to that. Well,
Oh,
not
shit.
sober, but like whatever, like a beer here, a beer there. I went
Pot,
down there.
pot
and I had-
doesn't count.
No, dude, I'm talking drinking. I had 2 doubles that night, and I was toe to toe with Clemmer.
Oh, shit. Oh, I would love that. He's melty when he's drunk, huh?
The
That's what I hear.
reason I went toe to toe with him, Chuck, woo, is because his defense when those guys came in from talking shit about him outside or whatever. Not that he even knew that they were talking shit about him. When those guys came in and started bickering with him, his comeback was like something to the effect that Quantum Week was like a huge success. That like, I still got Quantum Week, dude. You know, he even with Justin.
There's
like, when
nothing
Justin-
about his whole body that's about success. Like, I don't know. Nothing to say there.
I think that's actually part of why Grover hates me. He thinks that about me. Except I always win.
Yeah, but well, you never share like how hard you work though. You always like play the guy that doesn't do shit.
Because I don't do shit. I don't do
No,
shit.
you do shit.
I don't do
I've seen you work. I've seen you work. You can't come on because you're working. Shut up.
I don't. Yeah, but that's different. I'm not even counting that. That's just for like my own like bills or whatever the hell.
Oh, he thinks way worse of you than not working. I will say that.
Jay went. Oh, so I think he assumes that in the past.
I'm not gonna say what he thinks. You'll take that up with him.
No, he's gonna come on here and say that I eat people's food, that I touch.
No, it's
penis,
way worse than that.
Handicap. What he thinks I touched handicap penis?
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna tell you that story now, since you need to be informed. All right, you're gonna listen to this real quick. My nephew is autistic. He used to live with my brother and his girlfriend in their house. Okay, like he didn't live there, but he was staying there. So once upon a time, Chuck.
Can we take a break for 1 second? Just let me breathe, so I don't laugh.
I'll take
because
another
this is serious. All right, thank you.
I would rather you laugh. Because
what can I do right now? You know how my brain is so.
No, listen.
Up
The
right
problem
now.
is me being in the story is my own fault. I wasn't in the story.
I have Jay's. By the way, this is why I have Jay's back, no matter what.
Because I put myself in trouble. Yeah, I do it to myself.
And I didn't even have to say it. So. Yeah, Madawaska is when I found Jay. Correct. And that's when I found GBE.
Grover, you can't dab like that.
All your broads you had in Madawaska.
You can't get this high, Grovey. Damn, that was a good hit. So, Chuck back to...
Oh. Right, go.
What were we talking about?
Who said that?
What were we talking about?
No, you were saying what you thought he was talking about you about.
Grover? Oh, yeah. My nephew. So my nephew can't really go to the bathroom by himself. He needs a little bit of assistance.
Mm-hmm.
The thing was, I guess my brother was dead cold, knocked out. Maybe he was drunk. Maybe it was just a long night. Whatever the fuck. The kid knew that he had to go to the bathroom, and he went to the bathroom. But he doesn't know to put his hands there and aim.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
So
he held his dick and he peed.
He peed all over the whole bathroom. Like, I guess is the story that I heard. I actually don't think I've ever fully heard this story. Himothy Mudfuck.
What story? There's no story. I want to know what.
I'm coming with the story. Hang on a second. Himothy Mud Fossil University. 4 days ago, he played an episode. Yeah, I don't need the comment. I'm answering.
I'm confused.
Keep the Fent on the screen, please. Thank you. Fucking kid.
Thank you.
Fent is
Don't read the
always.
comments. Just talk.
We need Fent more than anyone on this fucking show. If you can get Fent on the screen, I'm want to sniff it. So Chuck, move over. Okay.
Jay, just so you know, I always got you. You're my guy.
Sneaks, the sweaty hair is so methy. it's so messy.
It looks like you cut it.
I didn't cut it.
Thank God.
There's
you don't have a
nothing gay
ponytail
about
still.
Shit. Okay, all right, yeah, back square one. Back to the weed's working. Can't say it's
Back
not.
to the crooks and nuts.
Can't say this weed's not working. Holy shit. He got up
so
to
confused. I can't read the comments.
Stop reading the comments. We'll go back. Focus here. All right.
I forgot where we were.
Focus.
Yeah.
I got a story to tell you.
All right. It was your nephew. He was disabled, and he peed everywhere. Where do we go from there?
Disabled. He's not. I don't like that word. He's ill-abled.
All right. Whatever. Dude, any word you want to use.
Retarded. So
no, that's worse. Jesus Christ.
So he woke up.
I gotta switch to the iPad. How am I gonna do that?
Hang on a second. The story's almost done. It's not a long story. We're just taking forever because we're high. He got up to pee. He pulled his pants down. He peed everywhere. I guess my brother was knocked out. Danny, if you're awake, come in here and tell me the fucking story. Are you not listening to this?
I'm listening. I just need to plug my phone in.
I'd rather
so
tell
I can
her.
listen.
Does she want to listen?
No.
When I saw that penis, I cried.
She's like a psychologist, dude. I'm telling
They
you.
all are. They all are. Yeah.
No, but like that's what she does.
Down.
And shit.
I'll turn her inside out.
No, you will not do that. We will not do that tonight.
Daniel G. Amen. Tell her this right now, please.
No, I will not.
Please, just say. Ask
I
her
will not.
Have you ever heard about this book?
I will not. I've learned how the internet works now. I will never include her on anything with this podcast thing at all.
Oh, well, now you know you can't. But the point is,
I cannot.
I don't even want you to have her on.
I know how shit works now.
Her tits have been on here before. Shut up.
Ah.
I can go back too, Chuck. Don't give me that bullshit. Just ask her about this one book. Dan, it's called why can't you? She doesn't need to be on the screen. I want you to personally just yell across the room and say,
right,
baby, have you ever heard?
Ask me this question. All right, fine.
The book
yes or no question.
No, it's not even yes or no. It's a book.
It's a yes or no.
Have you read the
it
book?
Or not?
Have you read the book? And I know she hasn't read it.
What's the book?
Does she know Daniel G. Amen? Have she ever heard of Daniel Amen?
Daniel E. Jamin.
G. Amen.
She wants nothing to do with it.
Whatever.
She's not.
Well, he wrote Chuck, I'll just tell you. He wrote a book called The End of Mental Illness. And it was one of the first books I read in this journey of my Bible and the show and all kinds of stuff. And his whole idea is that we don't get enough oxygen. Because oxygen is the number one element.
I definitely don't.
That heals you. You need, that's why they have those cryogenic things where you can go.
I know. The chamber shit.
Yes, it all has to do with getting pure oxygen. And it regenerates. Your body regenerates the best when it's on oxygen. Shay's girlfriend left him after she found that he was sexually abusing her son. No, that's not even the story.
Why is Shane getting so fucked up?
She left me because I left him in the back seat by himself.
Shit is
for
breaking
20
down.
minutes.
Oh, that's not bad. I've done that to my kids.
Yeah, I was working. Like I was watching
I
from
never
the window.
did.
I was
I'm
watching
joking.
from the window, and Elvis was on the way to get picked up.
Why would you ever leave a kid for 20 minutes in a car?
Because he had his own key in the pocket to
You
unlock
can't,
and lock the
dude.
door.
You can't. How old?
6?
Was the car on?
No.
Air conditioning going?
Yes. Can't
No,
be.
this-
You dumbass.
How
You
can the
can't
car
ask
be
that
on?
question.
Oh my
You're a
god,
dumbass.
dude.
Why would you do that? You
I don't
you
know,
could
just
you could have
asking a
got
question.
no. The window was open. The sunroof was open.
Oh, okay.
But so I'll just let the story. out
Stick
here.
its mouth out the fucking
So
sun.
Elvis was on the way. Elvis was on the way, and he's in the kid seat, and he's just on his iPad watching whatever. But a meter maid came to the fucking car, and I didn't see the meter maid. So like she's in the front of the car talking to him through the window, making sure like he's capable. And he's just talking him back, just telling her, yeah, he went in there. He'll be 5 minutes, whatever. Like this little voice. And it wasn't in Walmart. It was in fucking
What's that say?
Jay left a kid in a car in August in Walmart.
I mean, they used to when I was a kid, to be fair.
Yes.
I will say that.
What?
My dad used to when I was a kid.
Dude, when we went to Mississippi, some lady left some fucking 5-year-old girl in the front seat to watch the 2 babies while she ordered 2 Pizza Hut pizzas, and we're outside dabbing in the car.
Well, this is America. You got to grow up sometime, right?
They were in this fucking Ford Expedition. This little girl is just in the fucking front seat listening to the radio. I think she even had it running. That was Mississippi.
And now without abortion, we're about to see a bunch more of it. It's going to be awesome. The different way these parents are going to kill their kids is going to be crazy, dude.
I'm over there just smoking, getting high, looking at flowers in the marsh, and this little girl is just sitting there waiting for her fat ass mom to get 2 pizzas.
Yeah, just drown them all.
She could have easily put it in gear, man.
Yeah.
I guess
I
you.
always wanted to see Tyrion's penis.
Oh.
It is true. I mean,
It's
you know what?
absolutely insane.
Did you watch Game of Thrones?
Oh yeah, I do. I'm
So-
like pumped
so-
for the new one.
I always wanted to know if I
I
guess
always
I
love the Dragon Princess though. I'm on Team Dragon Princess.
well, I was a Sansa. I was all about Sansa, and it wasn't fair because they made it as if Arya could kill any of them. So like
Arya's a bitch.
the allure of Arya, like that she could kill you, is so sexy to me.
No, the Dragon Princess can kill everybody.
Not even close.
Here's my dragons, die,
Nope.
bitches.
No.
I would just have my own kingdom if
You
I was
think-
her. Just like fucking protected by dragons. I ain't trying to help nobody. That's what I would do if I was her. Like I got my fucking dragons over here in my army.
If he was
y'all
sick,
can fucking fuck off.
Sneaks, if he was sick, I probably had a couple puffs in the back seat with him. But I think that might be why the parents were saying to not be with.
Hang out with you.
Yeah, because I'm smoking around the kids, and they think. But
I mean,
like even now, I'm learning. Like the thing about being high, Chuck. Like I know you think you're getting high, but I literally think that you're just depriving yourself of oxygen.
No, I think I'm fine, Jay. Honestly.
No, I'm telling you,
I
when
wake up in
people
the
get
morning, I
high,
work
and
every
then
day.
you don't even know what I
I'm
said.
fine.
You don't even know what I said.
I know what you said. You said depriving myself with oxygen. Of course,
No,
when you
but
smoke
I think
anything, you're
that-
depriving yourself of oxygen.
No, but I think that's what THC is. I think THC is just killing other. You know how there's all those other cannabinoids or whatever.
Holy shit! The more you know.
Well, I
It's like,
think
no shit.
THC. Well, listen, THC grows on the plant to defend against bugs.
Oh,
you understand that?
Sure. Whatever.
You don't get that.
No, I get it. I didn't know that.
You know those little crystals that you see on the plant? When it grows, you see those little sugary crystals. They look like
Yeah,
water
but
drops
I've
sometimes.
seen them.
Yes. Well, those
You're
things.
not gonna
don't-
like me though. All the pot's same to me.
It can't. Well, that's because you smoke it. You don't really.
It's all the
use any
same.
other
I'll
way.
take the cheap shit. I'll take whatever.
Yeah,
It all gets me out.
You guys are numb to it, especially if you're an alcoholic. You know, like
Fair.
the alcohol is doing what the medicine of the weed would do. Like the only thing you get from the weed is the high. You don't really need anything else. That's all you're looking for. Like people, like I'm gonna get pissed off if it doesn't taste good. If it doesn't taste like the terps that I am buying, like this one.
Yeah.
It just smells like pine tree perfume, bitch. Like, you know.
I don't know. It just helps to live in Florida. It's like every night.
Yes,
It's like
Killer, your
vacation
fat
for me.
ass ain't here, so we don't have to talk about stuff in our faces every 2 seconds in basketball podcast that want to come on the network.
Killer, are you really fat?
He's very fat. Fatter than
Changes
Grover.
my opinion about him. Now I really wonder why he's
Never
obsessed with
been on welfare, VD. I want to go
He's
on
not on
welfare.
welfare.
If anybody could get me a welfare,
VD, I have
He knows.
confirmation he is not on welfare.
So the funniest thing that happened between VD and myself, if he wants to come on, I'd love him to tell the story, but he can never get it out of his mouth. I'll say it real quick. Is once upon a time he was in voice chat with us in the Discord, and he was ordering food, and he gave I don't know, for some reason he was ordering food and he said his phone number out loud. I don't know why he said his phone number out loud, but he said his phone number.
I would do that by accident.
And there was a thing between myself and another Discord member, Thal, who mozzarella and be named. He used to write stuff down. Like I guess he would write my phone number down. I don't even know. I forget what he would do. Cheddar, if
All right, can you just get to the point?
Well, I wrote his phone number down, and when I wrote it down, he didn't know I wrote it down, and I don't.
Okay.
I only wrote it down because of a
And
prerequisite.
then what happened?
I called him one night on the show,
Yeah. So
and I kept calling him, and it wasn't him. It was his
Okay.
brother.
So
So his brother was freaking out for some reason because this Minifan was calling.
Oh,
him.
cry me a fucking river.
It wasn't
Jesus
like
Christ.
that exhilarating, I guess.
That's
but
weak. That's weak.
It wasn't great for him.
If you get all upset about that,
it was.
let it go.
I don't think he was upset. I think he was kind of because it was all like think about how crazy people were about doxing and all that, Chuck. So like, it was right in
It's
the.
kind of hard to dox me.
Well, your name's Charles Wagon, so
not on my YouTube thing. It says my whole name.
Oh, on your YouTube, you can change that. You just got to go in the settings.
Nah, I'm not concerned.
In August, yeah, this was like 3 years ago, Killer.
To be fair, I was left in my truck with my brother a lot of times.
What do you mean, Timothy? I don't understand.
We're fine.
You're fine with what? What are you talking about? I seen a butler wearing that hat tonight. I was shocked that they let him wear a hat. Not
I just got this today.
Like a doorman, like at the Four Seasons. But I was like, you're allowed to wear a fitted hat.
Oh, you mean when you were working? Yes.
And also, I met a very nice man today who I believe to be the reincarnation of Meowie. R.I.P. And he said today. So hear me out, fuckhead. Don't roll your eyes at me when I'm telling serious stuff. Like this is from the heart. If we're talking about that cat. VD, I need you to be on the lookout for this guy. He said he came from your area, so I was alerted that I want to call him Stanley.
California.
Stanley from Somalia. His first day here in Boston, so I welcomed him while I was picking up in the morning. And he didn't want to ask. He was there. He was trying to ask the valet guy.
This guy's already off to a good start.
He was asking the valet guy. I don't know, VD. He's on the run for sure. I've got the window open. I've got food on the deck. I've got food out front. I've got food in the backyard. I've gone psychotic with the food. I've got 5 bowls of food out there.
Wait, that cat story is about like what happened right now? He's still missing?
My cat has been out for 3 days now, yes.
I heard you wrong. I didn't know that.
He's been out longer than that before. But like I said, he hissed at me the other day. And he's never done it.
I'd be so mad at Pips.
I believe that. How do I do this? Nope. No, that last one. That one. Yeah. How long do I have?
As soon as he
stop. Oh, Meowie.
No, my cat. If my cat ran away, I'd be pissed.
You would be pissed?
Yeah, there's a
He's
whole
not an
den
outdoor
of fucking.
cat, though. Your cat's not outside.
Whole den of stray cats behind my fence.
He
would get raped to the day he died.
Because he's soft? Or he's old?
Of course he's soft. He's soft as shit.
If he's old, put him down.
He's not old. He's young, and we'll never put him down. He'll fucking die.
When he's dead, can you shove him to me?
No, gross. Get away.
I'm trying to start a cat tree farm. I want to bury dead cats under pine trees.
Pips is not coming to your cat farm.
Well, I already have one, so fuck you. Were you there on that episode when I shoveled them in my car?
I can't believe you're that mad about that. Huh?
When I shoveled them, I shoveled that big ass cat in the car.
I wish I saw that.
That was
man!
Even the guy, there was a guy that stopped and helped me. There was a guy that stopped and helped me, and I had him on camera for like the whole time. We're sitting there like trying to organize this big ass cat on a shovel. I had a kitty shovel in my trunk, and we're trying to pick up this cat. The cat was bending the plastic shovel. It was so big, man. So big.
You're such an idiot.
It was, and then on my special show on 420, I blew up my car. Number one, I blew up the car. Number two, I came back home and I dug a hole and I buried the cat and I planted a tree on top of it.
Yeah, well, that's too much.
Well, I feed it. I
love animals, but I don't care about them that much when they die. I don't care.
You need to understand. Oh, back to the point. This guy's first day in Boston today. Stanley from Somalia.
Okay, the Somalian guy.
He
First
was
day.
just
You're
asking
welcome.
me for directions to a
Oh
bus.
my god.
He wanted to know where the bus was, and he wanted to know where South Station was. And I was like,
Did you
dude,
take him there?
I thought about that. That was my first question: is should I have given this guy a ride because he was using? This was the other like kicker.
Teach
of
him
this
how to
whole-
be American right away.
The
Same
other
here,
kick,
fuck off.
the other kicker of this whole thing, he didn't have any money. He didn't. I don't think he had a dime. I think that he used everything to get here. But the point, I don't know. He didn't even have a phone. He couldn't really write. He was writing down an address. I was like, wow, this guy has a pen and everything. And he wanted
somebody else that cares.
He wanted me to ask the valet guy for his pen just to get him involved in the conversation. And then all of a sudden, because I didn't involve him in the conversation, he pulled a pen out of his pocket. So he had a pen the whole time. He didn't even need a pen. You know, like these guys always playing something, you know? So like I think at the end, like he knew he wasn't gonna get anything from me. You know, like
Was he just like, did he even know English? Or was he just like
he had a great tongue. He could speak perfect English, and that's why I didn't get the Somalian aspect. But he said he came from LA because it's too hot and everything's too expensive. He said,
Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
fucking Somalia?
R.I.P. Mohammed.
Jesus Christ.
I believe he's dead too. He's not holding the door at 7-Eleven lately, and I've been around Chinatown.
He'll be fine. I'm sure he's probably more successful than both of us.
Well, I was looking for Miss Wu last night, and she was eating dinner at a certain restaurant that I don't want to say because I know where she eats. And I assumed Mohammed would be in the area, so I parked far away and I started walking around Chinatown. And I didn't see either of them. Mohammed, like to take.
There you
There he is. There he is.
I feel like people tried to bait me today to like say they're saying Wagon lives in a trailer, just to bait me to send a picture of the front of my house and my address.
Probably.
So that's why I didn't do it. I know my house is in a trailer. I don't have to worry about it.
Elvis left me for the weekend.
I think I finally learned.
We had plans to plant stuff and go to Maine.
That was pretty slick of me today.
He hung out with his brother and stuff. Black Hawk Down. I did not hang out with Elvis. Yeah, we
Black Hawk Down.
VD commented. I'm going with the comment show that you were doing.
Who said Black Hawk Down?
VD.
That's funny.
What is that?
That is a funny ass comment to me.
Why?
Black Hawk Down?
What about it?
They're
What's
making
funny
fun of me
about
because I'm in the military.
helicopters crashing
clearly,
in Africa?
Because I'm in the military and clearly I'm hammered. So he's saying Black Hawk Down.
Because you're
You don't
black.
see the funny? Because I'm... Never mind. Oh my God. Because I'm getting drunk. VD's
I thought
going...
you weren't drinking anymore. You said you stopped drinking.
No, I got another one.
You're an alcoholic then. We've settled
No
this.
shit. Who
All
is?
right.
Who has ever denied that?
That you are?
I never denied that ever.
Oh, okay. Good. Well, I think Brian Atkinson likes to say that he is in a way where, like, I don't believe that you can't stop. Like, I think that it's very simple.
No, I can stop.
If you have,
I can stop
like,
when I
like
want.
if you could shoot someone in the head with a gun, I don't know how you can't stop drugs.
No, it's not like I wake up and drink vodka in the morning like Dr.
You
Vodka,
went in
but-
the war thinking you were going to shoot someone in the head with your gun. No?
What
When
are
you
you
went,
talking
when
about?
you
We're
went,
not going
back
to
in the
this.
day,
We're
back
not
in the
going
day,
to
back
this
in the day. I'm not talking today. I'm not.
I'm not
asking-
going into this.
I
today
don't.
with
I don't
you.
want to know nothing about your state of health today. I'm saying back in the day, did you
I don't want
believe?
to talk about that stuff.
Why? Traumatized?
No.
Is it PTSD?
No, I'm fine.
Are
No,
you
not at
going?
all.
You gonna cry? Do you
Yeah.
remember that first face that you put that bullet in? What did he look like? Did he smile? Was it a kid?
It felt exhilarating.
Did you have to shoot a kid? Did it? That's what I'm wondering. Because some people love it, and then you're psychotic.
It
I
was.
can
It was
barely
like
step
hot
on
knife
ants.
through a butter. That's
Chuck,
what it was like.
I fucking picked up a spider the other day and took it outside, and I'm like, why am I doing this? I was freaking out as I had it, like freaking out, like why? If it went down to my wrist, a la
Jay,
Amanda.
Jay,
I would have
I'm gonna get a lot of
out,
things
but it
like,
stayed on
"Why
my
do
hand.
you like Jay so much when he does this to you?" And I'm gonna just be like,
Hella.
"I love him." That's why do you have to make it hard for me?
Look at that comment. Can we smile for this, Chuck?
What? What'd it say?
I want
can't
a
read it.
screenshot of us in this quote.
I can't read
Hello,
it.
I am from YouTube Terms and Conditions team, and this stream has been reported for being too retarded. Please pick it up. Please pick it
Someone's
up a
definitely-
few chromosomes. What does that even mean? Please pick it up. Oh, we have to pick it up a few chromosomes.
Oh,
You
yeah,
don't
we have no
lose
chromosomes. We have
if you're
I only
retarded,
have
you
one
don't
brain
lose-
cell. I know.
If you're
I've heard it all.
retarded, you don't lose chromosomes. You stupid YouTube cunt.
I can't wait to show my GPA.
Like
on
your
here.
chromosomes are still there. They're just
That's
not
gonna
on.
happen one night. I'm gonna show my official transcripts from college, my GPA, and then I'm gonna be done with the "I'm a retard" comments.
That's why I need. So when you save people's lives, right?
I'm not even gonna tell you what that was, and that's
What?
after I went to war twice.
Went to war.
No, my high GPA in college.
You said it was 3.8. That's not high.
It's not. What is?
4.0. If you're not all
To
the
be
way,
fair, it was
we're
in
talking
Florida,
about
so
it.
that's really like a 2.5. To be, you're right.
I don't even believe in even in schooling as a whole, Chuck, is sickening to me.
Not really. I think what I did.
Give me the
great.
chromosome test.
It was
Mike.
what I needed.
Give me the
It
fucking
was what I
chromosome
needed.
test. Send it
But
to
I
me.
only took
5100
classes I
sheet.
needed.
What?
I only took classes I needed, though.
You
Really?
only took classes you needed. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't like doctors.
It was good for me. I needed a refresher. I was in the military.
Yeah, what's good for you?
Dumbed
Not
down
good
for
for
the past 5
It's
years.
good for you. It's no good for me.
Yeah, I don't think it's good for anybody.
I'll
to be
tell
honest,
him that
but-
joke in a minute. I'll tell him that joke in a minute.
Oh,
Don't put that
there we
video.
go.
Killer. Nobody asked. Go watch Very Good Show.
Oh, my favorite guy, Killer. Hi,
Chuck,
Killer.
that's not funny. That's not funny.
I miss you.
It's not funny. It's not funny. He'd eat you alive.
Oh yeah.
He
I hope
would.
he does.
If there was a Donner Potter, if the Donner Party happened today, you'd be the first guy he'd go after.
Good.
I saw you stand up and I saw your belly. I'd take a bite out of that too. Wouldn't you try to eat yourself if you were that hungry first?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think that there's some of us that would try to eat ourselves. I feel like I would just taste good. There's no way I would want to eat fat ass Killer. I'm not. That's what's good. Is like the healthier you are and the leaner meat you eat, the more ready to eat human you are. Did you mute yourself? Are you just ignoring me because everyone's
No, sorry.
Oh.
I was coughing. I muted myself.
I thought that was a great quote.
I almost passed out.
Hopefully, well, that's the goal here, right?
From the cough. You know when you
Passed
get
out.
that deep cough?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Still trying to catch my breath. So gonna be back up in the homeland next week for vacation.
Yeah, you're coming up here. You, me, and Menners and Mrs.
No,
Chuck,
we are not.
and Little
meeting
Chuck,
at all.
are all gonna go out to breakfast Wednesday.
No, I'm not gonna be there.
No, I told Menners you would come. You were my guest of honor.
I'm stuck on an island in Winnipesaukee. I'm not gonna be there.
He's going there. That's where he's staying actually for the whole week.
Dude, if that guy's even around me anywhere on my vacation, I'll be pissed.
He's gonna be in northern Mass all week until
Oh, that's
the
fine.
show.
That's fine. He can stay in Northern Mass.
He's
I'm in
here
New
for a
Hampshire.
month, I think, Chuck.
Oh, that's fine. That's
No,
great
in
for him.
northern United States, northeastern.
He's not going to
United
be anywhere around me. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
he
saying.
will be 100%.
No,
He'll be
I'm
within 50 miles. of
1,000%.
you.
He will not be anywhere.
You just said you're gonna be at Lake Winnipesaukee. Menners, I know you're
I'm
watching.
security.
Let's go to Lake Winnipesaukee next week. Your security?
Good luck. Good luck. It's a big ass lake.
You are security killer. That's a great. Keep that on. Well, I forget what he said the last time when he tried to get me on the show. He's like, "Oh, VD changed my mind because I watched VD's YouTube show. I want Jada KMS. Chuck, say it with me, Jada KMS.
Jada KMS.
Yeah, killer, good idea. Yay, killer. He's so
I'm on the
smart.
school bus and I just got on it.
Short bus only.
Appalachia won the
Number.
championship.
We're gonna get retarded. We're gonna get canceled.
Oh my god.
Canceled.
No, we're not.
Bobby Downs. There he is. The one, the only Bobby Downs.
I don't know who that is.
That's the Queen of Billerica.
I have no clue.
Bobby Downs.
I forgot about him.
Sneaks?
I don't know. He was talking shit one night.
That's Sneaks.
You know
That's
that
Blind-
white trash like Lawrence accent?
That's Blind Mike Sneakers.
Oh yeah. I like him now though. Shit, that was rude. Sorry, Blind Mike Sneakers.
Whenever you want to pay my board, killer, I'll go.
You're bored.
If they allow me into that hospital for a stay, I would go. If killer would pay. I think
Is Killer in the hospital?
Well, the thing about this place, McLean's, where Kirk went and stayed, and the custodian asked him how Dave Portner really was.
I'll
Remember
take
that?
Killer there if he needs me.
Are you
now.
listening to me, or are you just talking over me? Did you hear what I said? Stop smoking. That means I want to do it.
There you go. That's my boy.
You're hard to follow, so I have to slow my brain down.
Look, you know when you can hear your heartbeat behind your ear?
Yeah, all the time.
What is that?
And like tendonitis.
It's called
I
tinnitus,
blew
right?
an eardrum jumping out of a tree
Hypertension,
in
I
Saka.
think.
Hypertension. So after like 4 or 5 of these hits with this specific weed, I feel like there's a terpene in this weed that's making that area. It's not a convulsion though, right? Like it's not a. Would you call that a convulsion, or is it just a heartbeat?
I stopped thinking about all these weird things that happened to my body a long time ago. Because
Hit
it's
the
not
Post
worth it.
just called it hyper. It is worth it because they're all connected. You need to read a book. That's what I would like.
I don't read books.
Listen to one.
I hate reading books.
The one I'm listening to now is about Area 51.
I mean, I don't like listening to them really either.
Do you like airplanes?
Yeah, no
And
issues with the airplanes.
This book is all about all their secret airplane and how
Yeah, but-
none of them were secret.
I'd rather watch a documentary on it, to be honest. There's one out
Then
there.
read a
I watch
book?
them all. Yeah, I don't like reading.
You don't
Just
read
who I
it.
am.
You
I
listen
hate
to it.
reading.
Like instead of listening to me right now, you listen to the book that is like out there in the world.
Yeah, but I don't like reading, so how's that going to work?
It's more. It plays more like a podcast.
Reading like hurts my eyes.
It plays more like a podcast. Like you just
Oh,
put your
I know what you're
headphones on
saying. The audio
and you listen
just
to
as
it.
boring.
It's not boring if you don't think it's a book. If it's just an informative read and giving you information, why is it?
I don't have
to be
long
looked at as a
stretches of
book.
time because I just don't have long stretches of time to listen to shit like that.
Okay.
I just don't.
All right, that makes sense.
And
Even-
my attention span is
That don't mean shit.
subpar.
I have way less attention span than you.
I mean, I can work for 8 hours and then I have zero attention span after that. And
You
I
can
really
work
don't
for
have
8
it there
hours.
anymore. That's rough. Tell me about it.
Did
I
you
envy
work
you,
from
man.
home?
I got to for like 2 weeks when I got COVID.
So your job never made you work from home?
No, but I could anytime I want. No, it's different down here, bro. They didn't give a shit.
A lot of companies didn't.
We
'Cause,
closed
like-
for like a week.
Huh? The whole building?
Closed. Yeah, all of our offices.
Welcome to Triple Overtime. I'm here live with Chuck Wagon. He's crashing. I'm soaring. I have jaundice. I have jaundice apparently. My jaundice.
If you didn't hear the first time, it's overtime.
And I have to pee again. I'm gonna hold it.
I mean, you are right.
What?
I am crashing. You are soaring.
You can leave. You can leave. I want Hit the Post to go to sleep, and I have.
You gonna pee?
Well,
and you gotta pee too.
I have to pee really bad.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to. Last thing I want to say before I go to bed. Good night,
Please.
Killer.
Do you have a list? Like, are you?
No.
No, just one.
That's it.
Just one. All
That's
right.
my favorite person in the world on
Killer
Twitter.
Kowalski. Lion Mike Sneakers.
The baddest motherfucker on the planet.
Pat from Amesbury.
That's my guy. Now.
Chris in Methuen.
Who else?
I like him too.
Who else is picking on you, Chuck? You can
No,
say
I
it.
like those two.
You can say
I
it.
like
Who's
those-
picking on you?
No one.
Who made you cry the other day? Who set you off? Who else was it?
Cry.
Was it who
I
else?
forgot.
Who,
I don't
you
know.
forgot.
I got an
I
apology.
think you're bullshitting.
No, Pat didn't. He
Pat
said
said
an
sorry?
apology. Yeah, he did on his show.
What a bitch.
Oh, that's fucked up, Jay.
What did he say?
That's all it. No, it wasn't like, oh, I'm sorry. He was like a
Did he get?
man about
Was
it.
it was
We
it
talked.
like the GVE code of honor?
I mean, now I tune into every rice bucket. I'll say that.
I won't watch that shit show to say no.
I do now. It's my second
Pat-
favorite show.
So another thing that I about the Area 51 thing, there was a lot of Vietnam War talk in this last chapter.
Good transition.
And well, the fact is, I don't think people understand how many fucking people. Fuck.
It's real,
Why
dude.
are
It's
we
real.
f-wording so much? No, you don't even know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. I'm talking about in the Vietnam War, how many people got captured. North Korea. You heard? Had you heard about a ship that got caught by North Korea with like 80 people in it? And they
Yeah, that was
they-
a long time ago.
Yeah, it was in. I said it when it was in the Vietnam War.
We got them all back.
Did you? But not years after, right?
I don't know the exact story.
I don't know. I need to look into it. This is the other thing. Yeah, I agree with the book thing because I'll
We got a
listen to
producer that can pull it up, but whatever.
No.
We don't need producers.
You don't
believe I capitalized on Madawaska? Shut your dumbass mouth.
Amen, sister.
Chuck, that was the thing. Is like nothing that happened in Madawaska was supposed to happen. All right, nothing.
Well, that's how I found you.
We were all hanging out, just eating. We were hanging out at the show. We were just, and I was drinking a lot, but I did not know these two ladies were gonna come over. I didn't know, and I didn't even know that the guy that I went with, Matt Dever, the guy that came in second place in the hot dog competition. I didn't. We can leave, Chuck. I don't want to bore you.
We're
You're
good, I'm
fucking
listening.
it. Okay.
I'm laughing.
All right. You don't have to. Are you laughing with me?
Yeah, like
All
that's
right.
remember when that's when I found you.
Oh, you found me when they were making fun of the big, round, beautiful lady
Girl.
that I had fun
And I
with
was
that night?
was for you. I was the only one supporting you during that.
Is that
And
when
that's
that
when we
started?
started talking.
I think that. Okay. And then you just came on, but you were in the
Yeah.
comments. Okay.
Right.
Makes sense.
Not in the comments because I didn't even understand YouTube then.
Yeah, and I just
You guys told me, like, stop commenting on the Twitter. Nobody can see it. Don't start. I'm live on TV. Yeah.
Did you really think that you were on TV that day?
Yeah. I thought I was on the internet TV.
Like this. We have 37 viewers right now. Did you know, like,
I
it
know.
was that
I know what
on
it
the
is
TV?
now. No.
Or did
I thought it
you
was
think
way
it was like, oh, okay. That's what I thought. That was
I had
better.
no.
That's
To be honest,
awesome.
I had no clue what it was.
That makes me feel better because I think that there was brushback on that thought.
That was
I
literally.
I
had no
could
clue.
tell. I could tell that you thought that was real.
I mean, I just figured out the YouTube thing so I could comment.
No, it was funny that Even I remember there was a great laugh that will go down in history with Lindsay as Uteri on this show. I think both Mrs. Chuck's, Lindsay, and Kit Kat would be the Mount Rushmore.
Lindsay. I don't want to be with Lindsay.
No, for females.
No.
Our female demographic. Yo,
Tonight was kind of a downer. I'll be
Is
honest.
the water making me pee, or is the juice making me pee?
All of it. I had to pee too.
He thought there were thousands the first day, you idiot.
There's a fair lady in my realm.
That was Beach Girl.
I said that. I literally had no clue.
That was Beach Girl I was talking about that night. And the thing is, Beach Girl, I think, is in a relationship according to her Facebook status. So
You were telling me about your ex-girlfriend or something. The first
yes,
time.
I was. The one I'm still.
And I was like, fuck it.
So you know how I think that this guy is the reincarnation of Maui?
Who is that?
Stanley from Somalia.
Oh.
Hold on, I gotta pee.
Black Hawk Down, Somalia killed everybody. This must be great for the viewers right now.
This is wild. Thank you, Posty. It's been quite a urination sensation of a show tonight. And that's all I have. Chuck, are you talking?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, shit. I was talking over you the whole time. Did you change your shirt? Did you piss on yourself?
No, I'm not even on the picture yet.
Oh, I think that was your kid or Mrs. Chuck.
I gotta go piss. There's no.
Sorry, Mrs. Chuck. If you're a psychologist, please watch out for the book The End of Mental Illness by Daniel G. Amen. It will change your whole thought on psychology as a whole. It's not mental health.
Great.
It's not mental health, Chuck. It's brain health.
Now she wants to know and shit. No.
Brain health.
Don't
we
worry
see
about it.
So the thing about the brain, Chuck Wagon, is that
we're not doing this.
They don't look at it. This is my show.
Yeah,
what do you want to do? What do you want to talk about? Minifan stuff? All right.
I'm ready to do this bitch now.
You want to talk about Minifan stuff? Talk about Minifan stuff.
No, I'd like to continue with what you were saying, as long as it doesn't include her.
About my girlfriend? The ex-girlfriend? I don't even think we ever established terms. That was the saddest fucking thing.
No, just right now. Not usually. I don't care.
No, it's the same girl. I still miss that one girl.
Yeah, it's
no,
tough.
Echo. Not Echo. Not you. But I do.
It is tough, though.
Echo. Huh?
That is tough.
I did not say that. Cancel that last saying thing that I said. What's tough?
Oh, you just said you just still miss that girl.
Oh yeah, life sucks. But I mean,
what are you gonna do? Though?
Well, yeah. What are you gonna do?
So that's why I'm a big believer in just like fuck it.
That's why I like playing with the plants. Oh, R.I.P. Chuck. He was a great soldier. He didn't fight in the war, but he probably saved some guys. So his funeral will be next week. And this has been Meeting of Minds, Good versus Evil, Overtime. Produced by Hit the Post. Find him Friday nights, 8 o'clock. Mixcloud.com/Hit the Post. Find him on Twitter at OG Boss Playa. If you want to buy that, he's trying to sell it. We'll start the bidding at $500. $500 for Hit the Post is fucking. Stop saying fucking Jason. Cut it out. Cut I don't know. We don't need the F word. I'm not even a frequent flyer of that word. I usually say it. I even try to say banging instead of. And then on Twitter, I like to put effing because it was funny when Kirk talked about that time where someone said that in some context. Is the F word we were talking about the gay one? That would be the double G-O-T. I'm not talking about Snoop Dogg. Bundle of sticks, as Grover likes to say often. KMS fan, Grover. KMS fan, Grover. Nice to meet you. Together, same person. Killer. Don't get buffering. Killer. Don't get the elbow bump because I don't elbow bump. I fist like this. Do you guys think beauty marks mean something? I think that they're like deficiencies of your liver, right? Toxicities. I got this one. But everybody calls it a mole. And like it does have like this little tooth thing. No, it's got hair. It's got hair. And I don't get how it's a mole. Like, was I born with cancer? I think we all were born with cancer. Thanks for coming, everybody that's here, all 12 of you. Please go and subscribe to Mud Fossil University on YouTube. He'll change your life. We're going to take a peek for 4 minutes. I'm going to hype up the 710 oil show. But not today. Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. Hey, Lindsay. 216.52 for you. Is a rare, fatal, degenerative brain disorder caused by prion proteins. And that's when I got all hyper and happy because I saw the word proteins and I see where, like, I go and I drink my Chobani Complete and it says on the front of it, 9 essential amino acids. Those things build these proteins. I mean, there's more than the 9, but like it belongs to a group of transmissible spongiform encephalopathies that can affect people worldwide with an incidence of 1 case per million. Identify the part played by prion proteins in the pathophysiology of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. Etiology, sporadic. I don't know any of these words, so I'm skipping them. What's CJD? Oh, the syndrome. Okay. The commonest type is sporadic, 85% of cases. Genetic, the second most, 10% of cases. And acquired, oral transmission. Though some surgical procedures. Transmissions across when exposed to infected brains are less than 1%. Epidemiology. Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease affects about 1 individual per year, approximately 1 individual per million per year. Approximately 350 cases are diagnosed annually in the United States. So this is like a house style thing. I think this is what I was built for. So I'm going to deep dive into this. The only other one I was really interested in, aside from my nephew, is there was a child in the Lynn community that was having seizures, and they seem to have controlled them to a point with a hospital medication. So that's an amazing thing when you can, zero in on that, because that's happened with everything. Like, I guess you got to go down to the root of what you're dealing with. So you got a brain problem. Let's look at why the prion proteins are ripping apart his brain. The pathophysiology. Normal cellular prion protein is found on membranes of cells throughout the body, even in healthy people and animals. It has complex functions that are yet to be fully discovered. CJD is caused by the transformation of the normal cellular prion protein PRP into an abnormal, structurally changed, disease-causing form called the prion PRP scrappy, i.e. on that, the prion disease of sheep and goats, which then self-propagates and accumulates throughout the brain. So it's like mad goat disease, we could call it. I want to change the name to this, so I want to submit to Guinness or whoever changes the disease name. We need to change the golden Creutzfeldt Jacob disease to mad goat disease. Thank you. That was the email they had. The infectious isoform known as PRP scrappy triggers a structural change in native prion proteins. Let's check out those native prion proteins. And I need Mr. Tim. Tim, if you're watching this for some reason, I shouldn't have to say your last name. If you're watching this for some reason, Tim, get me Toxic Legacy back. I'm gonna finish reading your book this week. History and Physical. And please go by and read Joe Salamander. Thank you. It is believed that both the transformation of prion proteins into prions and the accumulation of prions lead to neurodegeneration. Lindsay, if you love your uncle, maybe ask him if he wants to do mushrooms. If he doesn't want to get high and do mushrooms, which I don't know who that wants to die doesn't want to do that. Oh, we don't want to do that? I think that'd probably be the only time I would want to do that. I might save that for that. I'll save mushrooms for when if anybody wants to create me like you know how they would have those tooth things and they would bite it out and they die because of the acid or whatever? I want a psilocybin one of those. So if I can get one of those, I like one of those. Back to the subject matter. There's nothing that mushrooms can't help with when it comes to brain, especially. I would say that I've read and seen YouTube videos, especially from Mr. Paul Stamets and Dr. Daniel Amen, regarding lion's mane. And I don't know why people like Dr. Daniel Amen hate cannabis, other than the fact that they don't understand there's 538 different chemical compounds that have been discovered on cannabis. So you can't just say it's a whole plant like all the damn time, because sometimes people aren't even using the whole plant when they're using it. Especially if they're smoking it, doc. You're smoking weed, you're not getting any of those cannabinoids. You're burning them off. Whatever. THC changes the CBG. CBGA creates THC and CBD. So that's where I'm at now with weed is, what is this endocannabinoid system? And why doesn't it include other plants? Because other plants can affect you just like weed does. And what if you only smoke it and then you go take a dab of rosin, like my buddy Barstool Titan did this week for the first time? He said it was amazing. Respect on the rosin dabs, tits. Evaluation. Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease is often a diagnostic challenge for a physician as it presents similarly to rapidly progressing dementia. Boom. Beta alkaloid, is it? Is that what I'm talking about here? So, Lindsay, talk to Daniel Amen. There's no one better on the brain. Take a look at Mara Gordon. There's no one better in the world for pain. When it comes to situations, I look for stuff that will help and assist people. I mean, if that's what they want. If they want to die, everyone wants to die. Can't even do an MRI. If you can't do an MRI, do a SPECT scan. The light makes me look like I have jaundice. It's not even the light. It's the light in the room, and I have it covered. Jaundice. I'll drink more water tonight. Fuck. I think I do have jaundice. Do I have jaundice, everyone? Let me know in the comments, since I'm talking to myself. Yeah, this is for Lindsay. Sorry, everyone. The National Prion Disease Pathology Surveillance Center in April 2015 developed a new diagnostic test called Second Generation Real-Time Quaking-Induced Conversion, which is very sensitive and specific for CJD. It can detect pathogenic prion protein in the cerebrospinal fluid of patients with high accuracy. Yeah, take a look at this guy's diet and let's see how much glyphosate he's intaking. These things are only 1 in a million because people don't speak up because they just think they have dementia. I think it's awesome that they dug this far and can diagnose it. I just don't think it's awesome that they don't give them more than 4 months to live, more options. Ginkgo biloba. However, not all areas in the brain are affected by the disease, so neurosurgeons target the areas that are abnormal on imaging studies, which are more often in deep-seated subcortical structures. The surgery can be risky and you may not always obtain the answer. Rapidly progressing dementia has a broad differential, including vascular, neurodegenerative, autoimmune, infectious, thromboembolic, metastasis, neoplasm. Ouch. You want to help?
Metastasizes.
Metastasis. Metastasis. Neoplasm. Fucking kid. Iatrogenic and toxic metabolic conditions. It just seems like it's a lot of toxic shit. Vasculitis and intravascular lymphoma can lead to rapidly progressing dementia. infectious causes like viral encephalitis, including herpes simplex, HIV, dementia, progressive multifocal leukoencephalopathy. Ouch. Fungal infections like CNS aspergillosis, syphilis, Lyme, subacute sclerosis can cause rapidly progressing dementia. Neurodegenerative conditions like Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, iatrogenic and familial, Alzheimer's disease, dementia with Lewy bodies, progressive supranuclear palsy, corticobasal degeneration, neurofilament inclusion in body disease, and progressive subcortical gliosis can also cause rapidly progressing dementia. Prognosis. Despite all the advances that have helped in understanding this disease, the prognosis is extremely poor. It's the patient's brain and body. Fuck. CJD is a progressive fatal disease. Fortunately, there are very few cases reporting in the USA, and the risk of contracting the disease is extremely low. That's good, because I feel like then we can find it, or the cause. Nothing about this is good. I'm sorry. Strategies revolve around prevention, with blood centers not permitting first-degree relatives of people with CJD from donating blood. Hunters who will consume or handle elk or deer meat should consider having the meat tested before eating it. This is so much information in 2019 regarding this disease for some reason. And I'm sorry that I'm interested, but it's just funny when you look at stuff like this and you see that there's like a trend. There's a reason why all these doctors are doing tests in the same year for stuff. Because then you have a gap at 2011, but the first 10 have all been done in the last couple of years. A few years. Since 2018, there's been 10 separate studies regarding prion diseases with a focus on Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. A summary of the incidence of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease in the Czech Republic over the last 17 years. See if I can take a look at that study. Yeah, it pops right up. From June 2000 to June 2017, 207 deaths in persons diagnosed with CJN and 4 suspected deaths due to GCJD were reported due to the EPIDET system, the national program that's in the Czech Republic. This iatrogenic disease I need to look into. I don't know what that word is, but this CJD is an iatrogenic disease, whatever that means. Human prion diseases, surgical lessons learned from iatrogenic prion transmission. Has your uncle had surgery recently, Lindsay? The human prion diseases are transmissible spongiform encephalopathies. Encephalopathies have captivated our imagination since the discovery in Papua New Guinea in the 50s. The mysterious and poorly understood infectious protein has become somewhat of a household name in many regions across the globe. From bovine spongiform encephalopathy, BSE, commonly identified as mad cow disease, to endocannibalism, media outlets have capitalized on these devastatingly fatal neurological conditions. Interestingly, since their discovery, there have been more than 492 incidents of iatrogenic transmission of prion diseases, largely resulting from prion-contaminated growth hormone. Huh. Back to show. Sorry, I was just texting Lindsay. Interesting that mad cow disease came up, and then we're over here talking about growth hormone in food. Laboratory studies indicate that standard decontamination and sterilization procedures may be insufficient to completely remove infectivity from prion-contaminated instruments. In this unfortunate event, the instruments may transmit the prion disease to others. That's why the last study had to test your deer and elk. Bovine spongiform encephalopathy has led to worldwide panic emerged in '86 through dietary products contaminated with scrapie pathogen. BSE case reports increased in number up to 37,000 a year in 1993. This seems to be an all-out food thing that has been in diet, Lindsay. Fuck me if I'm wrong. I mean, I would pull this page up if you're still here, post, and then we can move. People might have consumed dietary products contaminated with BSE pathogens for the period. Species barrier, which has protected human from being transmitted with sheep scrapie pathogen, might not work so well in cow to human transmission as in sheep to human. There are familial forms and sporadic forms of human prion diseases. The familial prion diseases are always related to prion protein gene mutations. Sporadic forms of prion diseases are composed of sporadic CJD, iatrogenic CJD, and Kuru. Sporadic CJD occurs in elder people and shows cortical signs and periodic synchronous discharges. PSD, periodic synchronous discharges, PSD, and short clinical course and pathologically spongiform degeneration and abnormal PRP deposition in synapse structure, but no amyloid plaque deposition in the brain is observed. Amyloid plaque is what I was thinking about, not beta alkaloid. Amyloid plaque is what creates Alzheimer's, dementia. It's the stuff that they were finding in dolphins that were beaching themselves. Yeah, Alzheimer's, they would say. As in The End of Mental Illness by Daniel Amen. These three diseases share several features which are younger patient age, main clinical cerebellar signs, negative or rare record of PSD and PRP amyloid plaque. So you guys see how much it's all related. Your uncle a cannibal? I'll send you this, Lindsay. Hopefully it means something. VD, you still in the comments? I see that. I'm going to end this on a high note. Thank you, Post. All right, let's take a peek at this just so you all don't think I'm bullshitting. Oh, you want the link now, BD? We've got 18 minutes. I'm not keeping him here all night. You blocked me. No, I won't. Unblock me, sir. Please and thank you. I don't know what your deal is. I love you. No, that's not fair. You play with me too much, man. Maui's dead, and you're fucking blocking me again. I don't fucking like this shit. I hate this. I want Maui to come home. I think the next door neighbor could have kidnapped him. Why'd you block me? See, I'm blocked. Always block me. Quit playing games with my heart. With my heart. And I don't know the words after that. There we go. I'll read this last part. And then I'll sing happy birthday to BA. If you guys can see that. Here. So I'll show you. Sporadic CJD occurs in elder people and shows cortical signs and periodic synchronous discharges. In short clinical course and pathologically spongiform degeneration and abnormal PRP deposition in synapse structure, but no amyloid plaque deposition in the brain is observed. All right. BD, because it's you, I'll send you the link
I'll post you know how to do that. Awesome. That was so good. Thank you everyone for taking a peek at that. VD has the link. I don't know how I got it to him. Nope, he blocked me on that account too. He has me blocked on every account, so I can't. I tried. Got me blocked. And I can't post it in the comments because I am incompetent at producing. And I'm a nuisance. I would blow up the stream. Maui, come home. That's what I was going to do. Let's see if he's off there. Stupid guy. Or did you get rabies and die? Did you get rabies, Maui? Maui, did you get rabies? Fucking cat got rabies. I'd still take him in. Like,
I want to know if the kids think I'm like the weird guy in the neighborhood.
Oh, 100%. You are 100%.
And they're the ones kidnapping my cat. If I find out that Maui's in that basement across the street and he's just been fucking getting, maybe they fucking they seanced him. I wouldn't be shocked if they seanced them. They seance cats across the street. Yeah, this is the act of desperacy when you throw the link on Twitter. It's on Twitter if you want to join. Anyone that wants to join, the link is on the Twitter. My battle today regarding Jesus and people's thoughts in the Immaculate Conception being a real thing. After my reading of the Immortality Key and Visionary by Graham Hancock, I strongly believe that these people were high or hungry, but they were hallucinating and going through lots of, I guess, neurodegenerative things like psychosis. And was Mary raped? I guess you can't say that because she didn't say no. She thinks that she was so high. Why can't you just say Joseph fucked her? Like, I don't. Like, is that what they did? They just drank the juice and like it was legal? Did they sign a waiver? Like, everyone at the orgy, just, it's Vegas in here, all right? It's Vegas. Vegas. Jesus. So maybe that's what it is like it could have been all 10 of the guys were the dad. Never, you don't know which one, so you just say it was the Holy Spirit. Maybe that's what they called the orgy, the Holy Spirit. Right? I figured out Jesus in one night. He was born by orgy, drunk on Dionysus' juice. That's what I was trying to get out in the Twitter battle. Maui, is this why you left? This is why you left. I'm leaving. That light is bright. We can end here. If ED's not coming on, I'm deleting that tweet. In 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm gonna tag him first. Let me tag him. I really don't believe that he wanted to come on here. Oh, the fucker blocked me. We have a hard 10-minute countdown. Why are you still here? This is the good stuff that I was talking about. This is probably what has me in such a good mood. No. Oh. Not gonna work. Alright, well, we've got proprietary extract blend, 636 milligrams, St. John's wort flowering top, ashwagandha root, my favorite, skullcap flowering herb, and prickly ash bark.
They can put words together, everybody. Wow.
Okay.
And all I did was 2 drops, well, like 0.5-ish drops, like 0.5 milliliters. I do a little drop, then a little bigger drop. And then a dash of maple, and then a dash of the juice that has me pissing like a racehorse. Which I need in my life. I think if you're flowing, you can keep going. Don't go chasing waterfalls, though. This poor lighter gets dropped like 3 times a day. But it's like not here, so I guess we can't do what we came here to do. And I will leave all of you to eat beef stew. Freddie, adieu.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me, cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get back together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room, I realized it's all my fault but couldn't tell you. Yesterday you'd forgiven me, but it'll still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry.
Hold it now, I want to hoodwink. Does it make you stop, think? You'll think you're looking at Aquaman. I summon fish to the dish, although I like the chalet Swiss, I like the sushi, cause it's never touch a fry.